up.
I'm Soldier Boy.
Shut up.
I'm the real soldier around this bitch.
I'm ready whenever y'all niggas is ready.
We waiting on the beat.
Dedicated mics. Hey.
Yeah,
if y'all niggas want,
hey.
whoa.
You a little loud.
Yeah, let me
calm down a little
let me relax. If you niggas want soundboards and 4 mics, we need that interface. I'm ready when y'all are.
Turn up, man.
Hey, nigga.
Ready when y'all are, man. That's
Don't talk
it.
to me no more.
Play
though.
the beat. You gonna play the beat, Miles?
Miles, don't do
yeah.
this again.
Oh,
Nigga. Oh my God.
Welcome to the forecast. Bring us in, Miles.
Yeah, we gotta get we gotta get the interface. We definitely gotta get the interface.
This Mad Miles, also known as Fresh Ass Deuce.
All right, bro, cut this out. Bring us in. I'm not coming in to keep sweat.
Yeah. Somebody tell my engineer we gonna turn up every episode till we get shit together. Let's go, man. Miles, also known as Fresh Ass Deuce.
Yes,
the band coming in. We gonna get the interface. Shut up. And we here. We here.
It'll never be Mr. Cooter Mama's fault. All right?
Hey, man.
All right?
Listen.
Drop 250. We got an interface in here.
Facts.
Rudeness.
No, nigga, I'm talking to you.
Rude. Ness. 2 syllables.
Facts.
Let's get this going, man.
I got some fire stuff for Q too
Y'all
on the
niggas is
soundboard,
crazy,
bro, with the ATL.
No, that
bro.
nigga intro is
bro.
fire, bro.
I
was
got-
low-key
funny.
pissed.
I got
bro.
yeah, I got you together.
I was, bro. I
What's
hate you,
poppin',
Jody.
everybody? It's Mr.
You know-
Cooter Mama.
I hate you.
I'm in the building, man. Slaps, you know what it is. We here.
Man, who down there?
It's me. It's me.
I
It's
thought that nigga was asleep.
He is.
right.
Dog still asleep for sure. Brr, 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 brr.
Go live for the page.
All right, man. Y'all see Crack got his whore outfit on today.
Nelly Nell. What's going on?
Pouring
Oh,
it up.
niggas gonna bring Nelly Nell.
Nelly Nell, congratulations, okay?
Congrats to
man.
Nelly Nails and
Everybody say
Mills.
congrats to Nelly
Congratulations, man.
Ew. Congrats
Out
to
here,
y'all.
man.
I
see
can't wait till
y'all.
they tell
I
everybody.
see y'all, man. I love that relationship.
I cannot
man.
wait
Y'all
till
keep
they
it
tell
going.
everybody.
Sheesh.
Y'all keep it up, man.
Shout out to the sponsors. First of the day, what up?
What's poppin'?
H2E, what up?
He ready to do an event when we ready.
Who that?
First of the day. JD
Oh,
said he ready when we ready.
Say less. I like the game
Hey.
night. Shout out to him doing game nights as
Yeah.
starters, bro.
We ready.
Which starters?
On the east side.
Woodward, his game nights be
Oh, it's
hype
on
too,
Woodward?
man.
I thought it was on the east side.
Yeah. He be going back to-
Sheesh.
the last one we went to was at the Woodward joint.
Shout out to Krispy Kreme, what up?
Shout out to
Poppin'.
the
I need to get some
Yeah.
more shit from
Shout
them.
out to the
Yeah,
Crane.
definitely,
Yes, sir.
definitely.
Wristworks. I definitely need to get some more from y'all. He want to do
I
a
rock
collab
out every
event
day.
with us as well.
Oh, there we go. Let's get it popping. I'm down for events. Events all
Live
year.
band.
That's
I
the name
want to
of the
get some
game.
artists to do live performances with a band, bro, on some unplugged type shit.
Bro,
that shit
would
will
be
be
dope.
fire, nigga.
Don't be putting
Let's
out.
go.
Hey,
That's
don't
some-
don't
that's
get these
some-
niggas the sauce.
Let's
That's
go.
something
Don't
we
get these
probably-
niggas no sauce.
That's something we probably have to get like
Sheesh.
at max 3 artists to do. That's really serious about doing.
Look at Craig Diesel.
That'll be fire.
Acting like Joe
that'll be
Buttons and
fire.
gonna want to rap all of a sudden.
Yeah. Let's hit J. Cole up, man. See what he doing.
I'm chilling.
Shout out to Stan, bro. Stan, she dropped the prices for us.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
okay.
Nah,
She
Good
dropped
plug.
big prices. I took care of the rest of the
Okay.
money for the bag for everything, so nobody else has to bring no more money. We good.
Hey, I wish
Oh,
you would've
okay,
told me
nigga.
that
Hey,
earlier.
okay.
I would've
Sheesh.
said nothing.
Big
Yeah.
Daddy War Bucks.
So shout out to
Alright.
SM Creative.
Who else owed
Alright.
money? No, hold on.
Nah, well,
Who else? Yeah.
Everybody,
paid?
everybody but Art. They paid, but they didn't pay in full.
No.
They paid.
That must have been them unsportsmanlike conduct niggas.
We can put that.
They shit was higher than ours.
We can put that money
that's
towards.
why.
They can put that
No,
money
Q
towards.
was short
something
$2.
else. I was short $2, so that's why I'm kind of quiet over here. But yeah, man, we could put that money that they owe towards something else.
Bro, hold on.
The interface.
Hold
There you
on.
go.
Listen, it's two
Now
of
we
my.
only need $245.
Listen, dog. It's two of my students on here right now, bro, and they tripping right now.
What they talking about?
Hey, Mariah and Precious, go to bed, dog. They tripping.
They said they ain't got
They
school.
got kicked out of school, and they talk about tell Miss Williams let me back.
Oh my God.
Don't bring that to the show, okay? Jeez.
Yo.
They tripping.
Let's get it.
Those was my babies though, for real. Dog. They
Shout out
out,
to Miles'
Get it.
baby.
You ain't
they out there shit. Shut up.
dog on here.
Oh my god.
Being
dog.
weird and
Let's go. What we talking? Oh,
You bring us
subscribe.
in.
No, that's
Oh,
slap
nigga.
shit.
we ain't shout Spooty out.
Yes, I did. I ain't shout H2
You
out.
ain't
No.
shout H2
Just
out,
rewind
bro.
it, bro.
No.
Man, you
You
gotta
didn't.
do that.
Rewind
man.
it.
Come
You
on,
did.
man.
You
We talking about
didn't.
rewind it.
No,
Hey
you didn't.
man.
Watch, we go back and they be like, damn, Miles
H2E,
did.
man.
Nope.
Shouts to Spooty. He was here last
Man,
week. He
fuck
was
y'all.
pretty upset that he wasn't on live. Who cares? We on
He was
live
mad as
today.
hell.
Yeah, he was heated. He was heated.
That nigga stopped the whole conversation. Was like, what's going on?
I'ma
No
leak-
soundboard, no
Hey, I'm
live.
gonna leak the text messages. for y'all
Oh my
niggas.
gosh, dog.
I'm gonna leak the
Y'all
text
niggas
for y'all
sick,
niggas,
bro.
man.
Y'all
Spooty
niggas
is
sick.
Shout out to
a diva,
Spooty,
dog.
man.
Shout
Right.
out to Spooty.
Shout out to Spooty, man. Spooty, my nigga.
Yeah, next time we'll have a red carpet out for you. Next time. Next time we'll have
Do
that.
your shit, bro.
Oh, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and
Like
And leave a
subscribe.
comment.
Whatever it is that y'all listen to this on, all right? We got the hub for y'all. You go right to our Instagram and go to Anchor. You can listen on whatever you want. Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, any of that. When you're there, though, when you get to your destination, give us 5 stars. Give us a 5 out
Don't
of 5.
give us 5.
Nah.
If you
Give
feel
it.
we earned it.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, y'all
Nah,
give us that
nah,
don't
fucking
give
five.
a shit.
Give
Fuck.
it.
Fuck is
Give
you
it.
talking
All
about?
right?
Type
Give
of,
it.
Type of supporting ass,
Give
hating
it.
ass nigga. Leave us a 4.
Right? Give it. You give me a 4, I'ma come find y'all niggas, man. All right? Shouts to Mike, Fat Mike.
Oh, he just. Yeah.
Shouts to Spooty as well, man.
he just
they pledged $4.99 a month. Everybody clap it up for them.
Hey.
Shout out to the
$4.99.
subscribers.
Do I get a bonus?
Yep.
Do I get a bonus?
You can subscribe to us.
Do I get a bonus?
99 cents, $4.99 or $9.99. It'll help. As you can see, we need mics, we need interfaces. We trying to do live
We need
events.
love.
Do I
This
get a
stuff
bonus?
costs money. We need y'all.
I need tissue at the crib.
We need y'all.
Calvin gives his people bonuses
I need
for
it.
making sales. Can I get a bonus?
I need
Calvin
a burger.
can.
Hey, we got Lex on the line. We never had Lex on the
Calvin could be a
line.
sponsor.
Okay.
Man,
Yes,
you-
I'm gonna talk to her. I got y'all.
Yeah, we still
Yeah.
accepting
I mean, Calvin.
Sponsors.
Hey, for
Okay, I like where this is going.
one bottle less at the club,
I like where this is going.
you could buy us some mics and interfaces.
Period.
One bottle less. I know you like to pop about 10.
Let's go.
Buy the booth and
Let's
all that.
go.
One bottle less.
Let's
You
go.
can support a dream.
A dream. A movement.
Like and subscribe though, man.
I
We
hate
out
that
here.
movement.
I can subscribe.
Everything
We
is
out
a
here.
movement.
Get
We
it.
love
We
y'all.
out
Make
here.
sure you like. You listening right now, so do it. Right
Cracks.
now.
Games on crack. Talk
Games
to
on
'em.
crack, baby.
Shouts. Shouts. Talk.
Hey.
Talk about it.
Where can they listen?
Just debuted 2 new episodes. It was back-to-back joints. You know, I had to hit them 1 time for the 1 time, then 2 time for the 2 time. You know what I'm saying? Check me out on iTunes, Spotify, Games on Crack.
Fact.
Search it. We talking all types of video game shit.
Shit.
You heard me?
Is it dark?
Big facts.
Hey.
I'm a dark
Battle
nigga.
of the sexes.
Yeah, I'm light-skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga.
Battle of the sexes.
Big bad, big facts.
February 22nd. I love the energy today. Just
February
off the little
22nd,
post
Battle
that
of
we
the
had.
Don't talk to me, bro.
You hear me?
No, don't talk to
You
me.
ain't like that?
Nah. Mm-mm.
Why?
Mm-mm.
You agree? Disagree? What's up?
We gonna get into it.
Nah.
Is that?
Mm-mm. No, we had some weird energy on the text, bro.
Man,
Y'all-
fuck
hey,
you,
niggas was going at it on the
You
text.
started that shit.
Wait.
Nah.
What
That's some
weird
real
energy?
weird energy. Y'all niggas was going hard.
Who was y'all?
Let's go.
Exactly.
Come on.
Come
let's
on,
have-
man.
let's
Keep
move
it-
Tell
the
niggas
show
where they
on.
can
Let's
listen
keep
to
it-
you at.
I just said, yeah,
You did. I'm
iTunes,
just making
Spotify,
sure.
SoundCloud,
Just
you know,
like I shouted out
Spreaker, what
Spooty.
else?
Follow at Games
nigga,
on
just-
Crack, man.
Just search for
Yeah.
Games on Crack. I'm on Instagram too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to increase my online presence. Nigga actually trying to communicate with niggas. I'm trying to do shit new for the new year. 2019. I'm trying to talk to people and
Talk to
nigga
him.
Mike,
Talk to him.
I'm doing
Yeah.
new shit,
Yeah.
man.
If you come to the
Fuck with
forecast
me.
page, there's a few posts about him. Just go click his name and click follow, man.
Yeah, the shit we tell y'all be pretty simple. Easy shit.
$5 a day,
know
man. What is he
niggas
talking
hard-headed.
about right now?
Say $5 a day, get you some Reggies. Speaking of Reggies, we don't want
Hey, if you
Reggies at our
pledge
event.
$5 a day, it might get you cute
You
wrapped
feel
in a
me?
bow.
Hey.
At the door.
Depending on who you is, you might get a discount. Might get a discount.
Dog.
Everything must go.
man.
Dog.
Let's get some shit.
Let's get it, man. What's the
Got
first
visuals
topic?
going
man?
today.
Got the visuals going.
Let's do it, man.
All right, I'm gonna take
Squad.
over. I'm
Yeah,
gonna take
yeah, all
over
day.
Nelly Nell's mental health. All right.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck do that mean?
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, just go.
I got it.
wanna
I
hear
feel
what-
like we talked
what you
about
got
it
to say.
before. I want to talk about what is a real friend. I feel like we talked about this
How
on the
many
previous
of us have the?
episode, but I had a discussion today, and we was just talking about how do you separate from a close friend? Like, what happens at that time where you was with somebody damn near every day, and it's just
So is that the
fades.
question?
That's
Or
my
is it
question.
What
Oh,
makes
it's
a real
separation.
friend? Like which
Let's talk
one?
about separation.
Which one? We talking
let's talk about separation for friendship.
Wait. So you saying what causes it?
Or how do you handle
Just
it?
how do you handle it?
Shit, you grow up.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Tay Beezy.
You just.
I mean, obviously, it's little. I feel like it's a little bit younger if you would like if you at a young age and you've been around with your childhood friend all this time, and maybe like y'all go to different high schools or maybe y'all go to different colleges. Maybe it's kind of hard to, especially if you only your circle like this small. But
right.
even still,
So how do
Let me
you,
change
how
it
do you
up.
deal?
Let me change
Yeah,
this
how
up.
do
Let
you
me
deal
switch
with the
this up.
separation?
So let's just have. I
Smoke
feel like
dope.
just everybody talked
Every
about
day.
one person that they was really cool with, solid with, and it just kind of faded.
that has something.
Why you looking at me like that, bro?
That has
Beat it,
something
man.
to do with y'all relationship. then.
What do you got? You got something? To
Beat it, man. Look. Because I don't know what's in your head right now. It could be so many things. It could be so
All right.
many.
I'm gonna take my cousin for example.
This nigga
We was
trash.
together every day, dog. How am I trash? Do you think that I'm trying to
Because
send a
it could
shot?
be so no. It's so many shots you could be taking right now.
I'm not
Go
taking a.
go do your thing.
I'm
gonna
not
reset the
taking a
camera.
shot at nobody, dog. Fuck it. We gonna move on, dog. Fuck y'all.
Well,
No,
I just
it's
gonna
a
ask
good-
the
no,
question.
I
then
mean,
and
yeah,
say, fuck it,
it's,
man.
It's something worth talking about.
I just feel like, does life really change to the point where you can't kick it with an old friend like you used to? Like, a lot of stuff that y'all had in common changes, job titles change, people and stuff like that. How do you build the connection back? Is it fixable, or is the past just the past?
It depends on how y'all fell out.
Yeah, I think it depends.
You didn't
on the
even fall
person.
out. It just
Like,
got distant.
Yeah, I feel like when you get older and there's certain things that demand your attention, excuse me, it's going to be hard sometimes unless the relationship means that much to you. I don't know because
This nigga
I
got
feel
a
like
nice silhouette going. I'm sorry, beautiful.
I don't
silhouette.
know,
Yeah, your beard look dope.
because there are times where maybe you're not beefed out with somebody, but it's just like your interests become different things, and it's not always because you don't fuck with somebody. It's just y'all into other shit. I know for me personally, there's certain people like I wouldn't hang with as much the older I got, and I think once I got married, I started kind of seeing a difference, like with people, and just as far as like what I was willing to put myself into, because there's certain situations just as a married man you don't want to be in, opposed to you know what I'm saying, when you just out with your niggas and everything, like you know what I'm saying, like
facts.
there's certain lines that you can't cross that maybe your friends are willing to cross. There's certain things that you may have found acceptable and you just don't feel that way, and like people don't grow at the same rate, you know what I'm saying? So
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so sometimes it's not just like you cutting people off, it's just like it's just into other things. I know, like, I've felt energy just be off, like niggas just be into different type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So
I feel like I agree with you 100%. I feel like the same thing. I just feel like people grow apart. People interests be different. You know, when you growing up, you growing up, you trying to have fun, but everybody's life does not go in the same direction. So I feel like you can still be close and you can just grow apart from a friend. Like technology nowadays has still have the ability to communicate with people that you went to middle school, high school, shit, even elementary if you remember their name for real. And y'all can't, like, I'm still cool with a lot of a couple of my close high school friends, but like my other high school friends that was cool, We just grew apart because we went in two different directions, and it's as simple as that. Not beefed out, not
Can
none
you,
of that.
But you can, like, if you see them niggas, y'all could probably pick up.
Oh yeah, I
where
saw
you left off type of thing.
at
Well,
the
for
Cisco
some
party.
people, that's solid. That's solid when you could do that.
Yeah.
When you could like see a nigga, even though y'all went separate directions, and then y'all kind of just pick up where y'all left off on the cool tip. But sometimes, like you said, that energy be weird, and you can't do that.
Like I got a friend.
That's why
like,
I brought it up. It was
Yeah.
I had weird energy with somebody I was kicking it with in high school. Just wasn't it.
Yeah.
Like, it just wasn't hit.
I mean, I think that's the difference between a good and a great friend. If you just pick up.
But I'm
Right
not
there.
even saying
But
that
yeah,
it was
but
bad friendship.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't feel like it's necessarily people's ability to be friends as much as it is like people's mindset kind of evolving
Like
or
change.
changing. You know what I'm saying? Like I got like one friend. I got one friend that I hardly talk to like regularly, but he stay out in Vegas. Last time I went out to Vegas, we linked up. It was like I seen him like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain people like I have in my life where maybe we on other shit and he all the way in Vegas, so we ain't gonna be seeing each other. We doing what we gotta do. But next time I go out to Vegas.
What's going on over
Come
there,
on,
man?
Miles.
But next time I go out to Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Like I know we'll link up again and it's gonna be like the same old shit. Like certain friends I feel like you might have where you just like on the same wavelength, but all people or that you surround yourself with, I don't think that's like something normal to expect because people just grow in different directions and got different circumstances.
If you still got the same circle you had since high school and you my age, something is wrong. Like I really and truly feel like I honestly feel like no matter what your career is, I feel like something is wrong. Like I don't feel like there's the needed growth. I'm not saying like you need to cut off all your high school friends, but it's just like,
What if you kept a tight circle then?
if you kept a tight circle, then that's fine. Like I said, you can still communicate with them through, like if you had like three
No,
friends
I'm
and y'all
saying,
still
yeah,
cool,
y'all still
then that's
cool.
fine. I
Yeah,
understand
but it
that,
was
but
like a big group of
yeah,
like,
but
gang,
if you got it,
gang.
like still kind of have
Yeah.
that same like 7 to 8 people, it's just y'all and you like 28, 27, 26. Like I feel like I don't know. I could be wrong. wrong.
And
That's
it's
just
a
my
transitional
opinion.
stage, like
Yeah, I feel
especially
like people gotta go
that
through
age. That age is like a really weird point, like right before you get to your 30s, because a lot of shit is starting to clear up for you, and you starting to see like kind of like what the landscape is for your life just in general. So I feel like that is kind of like when you getting towards that age, shit just gonna change up, bro. Like it's just gonna change up. It's inevitable.
I'm gonna bring it. So basically, my bro Lionel, he turned his letters in, and I feel like me and his relationship ain't changed at all. But he feel like a lot of people don't hit him up. A lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying? He feel like that shouldn't have mattered far as the brotherhood go. And again, like Slap said, he stay in Georgia, but as soon as he hear it, same shit just pick up. Like nothing really changed. But I was just saying, like he was like he know it's just gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. But I was just thinking, like, why does it happen? You know, even like because I'm sure we all got family and friends that stay out of state, that stay miles away.
I love you, Lionel.
No, I fuck with Lionel heavy.
If
you know
you're getting a groupie, I'm not good at the single.
Yeah,
At the single text.
and I'm not either
at all.
because
I'll
of
probably
GroupMe.
I'll
You feel
probably
me?
never talk to niggas. I'm in GroupMe with all the niggas that I need to talk to on a daily
And that's
basis.
just
I'm not
how
actually
it
I'm in a
is.
GroupMe with Lionel, but then I'm in that GroupMe with the same people that I'll talk to in another GroupMe. So it's weird. But I love you. I'll be hitting you up soon.
Lionel, my
Be
nigga,
hitting you
man.
up soon, man.
Lionel, I talk
Yeah, that's
to you
my
just
guy.
as much as I talk to my family members out of state.
Talking,
That's never.
we're talking the Bible app. Talking the Bible app.
Shout out to the
So
Bible
that's-
app.
yeah.
But I brought that
What's
up
up?
because I feel like a lot of people y'all bring up social media, mental shit. So I was
What did that have to do with anything?
My bad, crack. You know what I'm saying?
I had to.
Ain't
I had to
bro.
throw that in.
Ain't nobody
bro.
catching what I did, though. We gonna
I
keep it
did.
moving, man.
So
I
what we
did.
gonna talk about? Y'all not gonna clap it up for my shit?
Oh,
Clap it up
I thought you was
for
Nelly
Miles
Nell.
Mental
Yeah.
Health
Hey!
segment. That's
Yeah, you are fired for sure. I mean,
you done got people
Yeah, we
replacing
got-
your segment. Damn.
Hey, the Rams and the Saints referees.
Oh yeah, that was horrible. That was the game.
that was trash.
That was the game.
I looked
I
at the
disagree.
highlight.
That
'cause I
wasn't
ain't
the
watched
game?
I didn't
I
watch the
disagree.
game,
once
so I
again,
can't say.
I'm still on the NFL boycott.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Did you see the clip?
Nah.
I seen
If he would have caught that pass, they could have ran up the time and won.
Oh,
I
but
didn't watch
actually,
the game, but I saw the clip.
I seen a
It was
meme.
under
I
2
seen a
minutes
meme
yesterday.
with like Hulk Hogan.
It was under 2
like,
minutes. Hold on, somebody hold this.
Leg dropping.
Let
under 2
me,
minutes.
let me and dog go. Go ahead. I want to hear what you're saying.
It was under 2 minutes. If he would have caught that pass,
Mm-hmm.
the game would have been over.
So you telling me that Drew Brees didn't have enough time in that 2 minutes to score again? If he didn't throw that pick, they wouldn't have been all right. Okay, so let's move
Wait,
on.
wait. What?
Y'all doing that thing? You
Wait, what?
Who is
How-
that?
If he
you
would have
a
caught the
question,
ball,
Mom.
they
Let me
could have
ask you a
ran a
question.
timeout.
Let me ask you a question, Mom.
Ask me a question. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Was that pass interference?
Yes, I'm not taking that away.
And you don't think that was a
A game changer.
yes?
No. Yes, but
You
Yes,
was about
but
to
what?
say no. Yes,
But
but
you
what?
never seen a game where somebody finished after a fucked up call.
what you mean?
Of course, but this is different.
How is it different?
What you
bro?
mean? When you say that, what you
Hey,
mean?
I don't get what you're saying.
Let's take Derek Fisher's shot. What happened before that? Tim Duncan hit a dog ass shot, and it's like, damn, is it over? Like, do you give up after? And you have 2 minutes left.
Yeah, but
That's a lot of time in football, bro. And Drew Brees is a GOAT, yes or no?
yeah.
He's supposed to be this legend. You telling me 2 minutes not a lot?
I'm saying like, okay,
Is
what
that
you're
really?
doing-
You wanted a super GOAT
No,
moment out
that's
of
what I'm
dog.
saying. Like,
I'm
what
not
you're
saying no. I'm not saying that. But are y'all really gonna say like that? Fuck the game.
No, I'm saying like the
It
same
did.
way you
Think
can
it
say
did.
that. It's
you
the
can
same
say
way.
right. But we're not just gonna X out that the game.
Oh
was
yeah,
over.
no,
That's
no.
all I'm
I feel
saying.
like I feel like it's irresponsible to act like yo that shit is
I'm
the
not gonna-
only thing. Like
listen.
that determines the
I'm
game.
not saying that's the
because,
only
like,
thing,
that
but
was
it's
the
definitely
only
a
thing, but
game
that was-
changer.
That was the
Game
worst.
changer,
Yeah, it was
definitely a
pivotal.
game.
That was the
Pivotal.
worst missed
Pivotal.
call I've
What
ever
the fuck
seen
am I
in my
saying?
fucking life. Probably.
Pivotal
Yeah.
play.
But we talking about Drew Brees.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't
Because if
feel
he
like
would have
it's.
scored,
I don't feel like it's
dog
too
would
much
have been.
to
They would have been
ask.
putting him up there with Brady.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think it's too much to ask him to do that in a 2-minute
so?
drill, but
Bro, they be dick sucking that little ass short quarterback. Something crazy.
Why go crazy?
Because they love Drew Brees,
I'm
bro. And
saying
it's
that
just
nigga,
like, he
that
cool.
nigga-
Drew Brees solid, bro. He top 5, bro.
So do
I'm
y'all
saying that
think?
nigga
Top
short as
five?
fuck, bro.
He's short as fuck. He can't see
I was
over
about
his
to say
line.
that's what I'm saying. Like this nigga short as fuck, putting up them numbers though.
I fuck with Drew Brees, but damn, dog.
Do y'all think?
Somebody said, is this unsportsmanlike conduct or are we on the forecast? So we can't talk about sports?
Man,
Wow.
do y'all think
Jeez.
pass interference calls should be able to get reviewed?
Yes.
No.
Nah,
Nope.
Oh, wait, what?
Nope.
Slows
me
the game
too.
down.
Should pass
hell
interference
nah.
calls
because
be
it
able to get
be
reviewed?
I just feel like
That
they need to
shit?
get better refs. Not that play in particular,
Because
but
they're
just,
going to say
y'all making me
they're-
feel nasty even talking about the NFL.
They're gonna
Fuck y'all.
say
I don't-
maybe under 2 minutes it should.
It's
Maybe under
always
2
been
minutes.
under 2 minutes. Fourth
I
quarter.
think
But
we
pass
gonna-
interference,
listen.
missed pass interference plays.
Because
don't
then
get
everybody's
reviewed.
gonna want.
Yeah, I was
everything
about
to
to
get
say,
Everybody
reviewed.
said no.
Like,
Everybody said no.
Everybody
Yeah,
gonna want
that's-
everything to get reviewed.
It's too much.
Yeah,
It's too much.
Just leave it alone.
All right,
NFL.
fuck that game.
I
It
feel like, but
happened.
one thing I
My
do want to
team
say, bro,
lost.
refs got the hardest job.
But congrats
They
to
do,
those,
because
congrats to those slaves
I was a
going to the
ref.
Super Bowl.
Referees'
Jeez.
job are not as easy as it seems, man. A lot of people say, "How the
know
fuck
what?
you missed this call? How the fuck you missed that call?"
And it's crazy,
you miss
bro.
a lot of things.
I'ma
being a
keep it
referee,
real.
bro.
You just said that shit. This was probably the first football game I watched since Cap shit. Was the Patriots and the Chiefs, bro. And just looking at them fucking owners up there, it was a slap in the face for me, bro. I ain't really fuck with it.
Yeah, bro. Like
And I'm just like, look at these white dudes just up there, and it's just like they don't give a fuck about what's going on, bro.
I don't want my tone to come off like fuck anybody watching the NFL. I'm not really.
Nah.
Shout out to you, bro.
Nah, raise that tone up, man.
No, I'm just not rocking, bro.
Good
But
forecast.
because I was thinking about it like even earlier and shit today on my free time, you know.
When you sleep,
I was thinking like
It was hard not to watch.
Because
I didn't watch.
it's
it.
the
It
NFL.
was hard.
at a bar. It was over with.
I feel like we're not really attacking the right people all the way. I feel like the NFL has advertisers that if we really wanted to support Kaepernick, I feel like it's even beyond the NFL thing. I think it's the advertisers because they're the ones who, you know, they got to make the money. NFL like we'll take the money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Wow,
that's
like,
what it is.
Like think if like a lot of the advertisements through the Super Bowl was about Cap, that would be crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like so,
like
I
I feel like
it's
no, they not. But I'm like that would be crazy.
I feel like it's a deeper issue.
Even if it was one.
People are. I think even I have been guilty of trying to oversimplify like that whole thing. I don't know. Like I'm still trying to figure this shit out.
Like what
for
needs
myself.
to be done.
Yeah, because I also don't want to feel like I'm taking money out of people's pocket. Like, you know what I'm saying? People who do deserve support. There's people, you know what I'm saying, that come from Detroit that are in the league. You know what I'm saying? It's people like
That need
that.
it.
Yeah, that
They
need
take care
that.
of
So
their families with it.
I don't know, man. Like it's a complicated thing, and I feel like people aren't really talking about that. People are just like, "Hey, you fucking with it, or you not fucking with it." We need to have a deeper conversation.
But it's
man.
tough because I ain't gonna put it out there, but somebody I know in the league can't talk again. Once you talk about it, they cutting
It's
your
issues,
ass.
yeah, and
They
we not
looking
even.
and they
That's
paying
a-
attention.
and that's a
And-
problem.
That's
and-
the problem.
Especially if that's all they don't
I
have
was
like
about
an education or nothing like that. That's
or be just like
Not
one of the
even-
best at your position, because like when you not one of the illest niggas in the NFL, you expendable.
Yeah,
like,
you
niggas will
definitely
find
at
somebody.
I put a bookmark right
you
here.
at the
like
mercy
you said,
of.
when people
Yeah,
start
wow,
talking
really.
about it. When people start talking about it and they get cut, like
Then
this,
what?
Like this later on, that's why a lot of people don't step up to be like leaders. That's another
But
topic.
that's why the
'cause
NBA
it's
is so successful
it's like
over
I
the
can't-
NFL, though.
I can't, bro. I gotta feeding your family. Or be
The
That's what I'm
NBA,
saying. Would
you know
you
what I'm
rather?
saying?
Because if I was in that position, I'm
feed
gonna
my
be
family,
100%
be a leader.
honest, bro. I would kneel, probably, but I wouldn't speak out against it. And that's only because in fear of losing the only thing that I'm
Losing
good
everything,
at.
bro.
depending on
That's how I support my
But
family.
again, we keep
It
getting
would- it
put
would
in
do-
positions like that where we not in charge and we not over shit, and it's just like we gotta. I feel like these people, these black men that's in higher power, like I don't fuck with Puff, but I fuck with him really trying to get on that NFL shit and owning it. Like I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's gonna take.
No, when
for
it
the
comes to
NFL move,
business,
bro.
yeah,
Puff
like
gonna
that's
listen to this. Like, hey, y'all niggas,
Bro,
y'all-
I hope
Still
Puff
ain't
every
gonna be on
episode.
Revolt.
Fuck Revolt.
Still ain't gonna
y'all
be on
niggas
Revolt.
not ever
Take
gonna
that,
be on there.
bitch.
Nah, but I guess for
Take
me,
that, take
for
that.
me, Q, like you said, it would depend on
I don't fuck
what
with
other
Puff.
business avenues I have coming in. So I guess if football is the only thing feeding my family, it'll be very difficult for me to be able to
I can
speak
tell
on
you
it.
right
It's
now.
like
if
that
I-
for a lot.
wouldn't
I know it's
like
like that for a lot of
for the
niggas, but if
majority.
I had
Every vote.
if I had like some
First
businesses
of all, they
and
don't
I'm-
even be
and
getting
I got some
paid
clout,
shit.
Yeah,
They the
I'm
lowest
good.
paid,
as
right?
long as I'm good,
Yeah,
I'll
like
be
if
able
you
to
got
do
like
that.
an endorsements
But
or
that's
even
hard.
like another trade, like if you got skills and like
That's
an
a double,
education,
yeah. That's a double-edged sword because that still in turn keep niggas where they at. It's hard. That's a hard. Yeah, that's a toughie.
Yeah, so
That's a toughie.
y'all niggas
I'm
need
gonna segue to
It's a
something
toughie.
else. We supposed to talk
It's a
about later
toughie
on.
subs,
but
nigga.
You mind?
Segue.
I know you do this, but let's talk about Big Boy and Travis Scott.
Okay.
So we might as well
yeah,
jump
like
down
yeah,
to
that,
the- we might as
well jump
that's
down
just
to
part
the-
of it.
Okay, so
yeah,
let
that's
everybody
part
and
of
me
that same-
know what happened with
We
Big
might as
Boy
well
and Travis
jump. We
Scott.
might as well
But
jump
no,
down
like-
to the Nick thing though.
But no, it's
That's all in
NFL.
there. That's all intertwined.
Yeah.
So what's first?
We can
Let's
just
say
talk
what
about
Nick-
the performance first,
Say-
and
yeah,
then
say
talk
what-
about.
yeah.
So
Say
basically, Big Boy and Travis Scott are doing halftime Super Bowl performances, correct?
I didn't know
Yep.
that. I
Yes,
didn't know
sir.
A
Big
lot of
Boy
people are
also.
upset because a lot of artists boycotted. They wasn't with it, and they feel like, well, Big Boy stated that this is his city, and he's doing it for us and his city.
And Travis Scott.
I don't
only
know
would
about
do
Travis
it-
Scott.
Only would do it on account of
Them donating to
them
charity.
donating to a charity.
But what charity?
I'm gonna
I
look
think
it
it
up
was
right now.
Van Lathan's charity.
But
if
it
I'm
was
not
only like
mistaken,
it
from
was a
TMZ.
small ass percentage though,
I think it was 500,000
compared to
Supposed
what the
to-
fuck they gonna make. the
Yeah,
Super
I
Bowl.
mean,
Yeah, that's-
And
I
a lot of
that's
people like
always
that's a smack in the
that's
face.
always
So let
that's
me
always
see.
going to
500,000, bro.
Donate 500,000 to Dream Corps, a social justice organization that pushes anti-poverty and environmental initiatives.
And this why, bro. So now y'all taking me back. Now this is why the NFL is so shitty, bro. Let's talk about how much they get paid for commercials alone, bro.
Oh, I mean,
Especially
look at that
during
And
the
TV
Super
the
Bowl.
deals.
and the
Yeah.
max
Especially
that
the
you're
Super
going to
Bowl.
give to a charity is 500,000, bro.
Yeah.
There's local businesses
I mean,
damn near
bro,
giving that, bro. Like,
If we can go deeper into it. It just shows how shitty they've been. Even if you look at the breast cancer stuff, even if you look at
Craig Diesel talking.
Even if you
This nigga that had that bitch on me the whole show, dog.
I've been chilling, bro. I've been thinking, bro.
even if you look at the breast cancer stuff, a lot of that money from the research that I've done doesn't go to the people. Like, even the whole national anthem thing, they didn't used to have the national anthem like prior to games. Like, that's fairly new, and I believe that's some money shit too. Like, they get money.
Owners do.
What's the name of the black lady that's doing the national anthem?
I don't know about
I
that
don't
one.
even know. I ain't been watching. So
Wait,
I don't even know
who
what's
died?
poppin'.
Was it Patty or Gladys?
It was Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin.
I think. Okay, I'm all the way off. One of Patty or
Let's knock on wood. Jesus.
I'm sorry, Patty or the other chick, Gladys, is doing the national anthem for the Super Bowl, and people was mad at her because she took the spot. And she like, fuck what y'all talking about. I was there in the protesting line during the Million Man March. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, I was actually there. That was her argument. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring
Not the
awareness to
Million
what
Man
we
March.
doing. Well, she was basically saying she was old enough to be back then during them times though. For sure.
You mean the
Civil
civil
rights.
rights?
I'm just
Civil
trying to
rights
make
and
sure
shit.
niggas.
Yeah,
ain't-
civil rights and
Hey, what you talking
It's not
about?
the Million Man March. You
So
right.
she
Niggas know
said
what I mean.
since she was in those times, that she could just.
That's basically what she was saying. That's basically what she was saying. Because everybody was saying like, "Oh,
who is this?
you ain't for the black people. We about to cut you off. We about to stop
You said
listening to you
Aretha?
because you doing the national anthem." No, I think it's Patty. I think it's
Patty LaBelle?
Yeah, I think it's Patty LaBelle.
The way it sounds, which I have to hear what she say.
Mike
the way
said
it
it's
sounds,
Patty.
like, all right,
Patty.
I did all this stuff back in the day. I'm gonna perform at the Super Bowl. I don't care about what the black issues
And
is
that's-
right now. That's kind of what it sounds like.
I don't know if she meant it like I don't care about it, but that's what she was basically saying. Like for y'all to say like, "Oh, I'm not for the black people." I was there. Like, so don't say I wasn't there for the black people.
Okay.
Like,
So she get a pass to not be for the
I
black
guess
people?
that's what she's saying.
Okay.
Like she needs to get
I
a
think
pass.
she's.
So
I
do she
think.
get a
No,
pass?
I
It's
get.
Patty.
I get what she's trying to say, but you avoiding what's going
Patty,
on
man.
now,
She got some
though.
pretty delicious pies.
I don't
Yeah, like
pies.
okay.
I mean, at the end of the day, like
It's
if
okay.
Aretha
So you
would
don't get a
never.
pass. Yeah, you
Aretha
don't get
would
a
never.
pass.
Let me just
so
say
I
that.
mean, so I'm saying like how niggas feel about Big Boy performing then. Like,
Here's the thing. And here's what people are saying, because nobody's going at Big Boy. So people are saying since Big Boy's performing, they like, well, Big Boy gonna do something. He gonna do something that stands out. He gonna do something for us.
Big Boy is a wild.
How do we not know? How do we not know
Big Boy go do
that
something for that city
Travis Scott isn't gonna do something political?
because he's asking for them to donate to a charity. So Big Boy.
I know, but how do we don't know. I guess
I don't see it, bro.
I guess I
but
don't see it. I don't see it
I
either.
don't see it.
But we don't know. We
the
don't know.
Travis shit.
I think neither one of them should have did it. Even if it's in your city, I understand that, but it's bigger than that, man. It really
Do
like you can
y'all
do something
agree?
else for the city than perform at Super Bowl.
but okay, all right.
Do y'all agree with me? I saw this.
See, this is. Go ahead, bro.
Would y'all be okay with them performing if they were going to do some type of politically, like some political performance? Would y'all be okay with them doing it at that point? Like if they
I
like,
say
because they
I
can't
don't
say
know.
it. They can't say it out front.
I think Big Boy
NFL
go
would be
walk
like,
cap out that bitch. I think he go bring him
That
out.
would now that I could stand behind. That I could be
Fire.
like, yeah,
I
that
think
should
he
go.
But
go-
would y'all be okay with
I
them
guess-
performing if they did something crazy?
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring Janet
Like,
back out.
It's fine. Like I
Popping
guess I just look
Pop
at it
another
like
titty out.
Oh man.
I guess I look at it like I can't
Let's pop Cardi titties.
I can't really judge what happens until like the shit like really happen because I don't know. Like I'm in the back of my mind, like I'm hoping, I'm praying, like I'm like, yeah, if it is something that they're going to make like a grandiose statement in front of everybody and world and
I see.
I just I don't know if
I'm
that's
not
gonna
big.
happen.
I don't know. I don't really
But I
follow
hope.
Travis Scott. Do y'all think he's that guy? He's that bold?
No, he's not.
Yeah, I don't think
Travis
like,
Scott not an activist.
But I try to like that's what
I
I'm
can
saying.
see
I'm
Big
trying
Boy
to give
doing some
niggas
shit
like,
like that.
See
I'm
him
trying to
doing
give
it before
niggas like the
Travis.
benefit of the doubt. Like that's what I'm saying. Like even with Big Boy, I'm like you a legend in the game.
We would be
And
disappointed
we know
if you
for
don't.
sure. Like you always been like you a pro black. Like I've seen you're pro black. You haven't. Big Boy hasn't had shaky moments. Like we don't have like no public.
You know
shit
what I
where
think it
we can
is?
Look at where
I'm gonna play.
I
what
think
Nick
Big
said
Boy
about it.
doesn't have anything to lose. I feel like if Travis Scott did that, because Travis Scott is hot right now. Big Boy isn't necessarily hot right now. So if he did something controversial, he doesn't really have nothing to lose. But if Travis Scott did something that's controversial, Travis Scott has a lot of let's just be clear. Yeah. Travis Scott has a lot of dealings with, the mayonnaise portion of the industry, with his girlfriend and all his deals and stuff like that.
Kylie.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Jenna.
And which is fine. I don't knock him for that, but I feel like he has more to lose in that aspect, which is, Big Boy doesn't. That's why I think.
Play this clip.
We playing shit off the phone.
We ain't got a choice. We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice.
Nick Cannon better not.
You try to play our intro music.
Nick Cannon better not say what the fuck I said yesterday. Let's go.
I could just edit this in though.
Come on, bro. I'm talking. Come on,
bro.
What's up?
Arguing on me.
What's up, niggas? What's up, nigga?
When I'm speaking my truth, it's coming from a place of like, yo, I want understanding, and I'm not afraid to speak truth. And there's so many people
This Travis?
that operate in fear.
Nick Cannon.
No, this.
I mean, you ain't even let niggas know who was on the video.
He did.
I did. They can hear. They know that's Nick Cannon.
I'm Team Kaepernick all day, and that again because that's a personal friend of mine, and I know how much he cares about his community, and it's not a facade. And so when other entertainers come in to get the bag, which we're not mad at, go get your money. But at some point, your character has to be on the line. It's like, all right, what am I gonna do for money, and what am I gonna do for my culture? To me, I call it cultural equity. Someone like Outkast has great cultural equity. So we're not mad at Big Boy for being on the Super Bowl. We want to see that because his cultural equity has shown that he's for the people. He's stepped up and spoke up many times. So even in the midst
pretty much what you was
of the
just
devil,
saying.
he gonna shine like an angel. But for someone like a Travis Scott who doesn't have as much cultural equity, he gotta walk gingerly.
But what does he have to prove to
that
show
nigga
that
to
he's
walk
for the
gingerly.
culture?
It's more about
Nick Cannon be saying some shit though, bro.
Nick been on niggas' necks, bro. I don't know what's going on, man.
He be saying some shit.
The people you choose to procreate with.
I want to talk about cultural equity,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. So that is a deposit of cultural equity that that decision wasn't for the culture.
Nah.
That's pretty much where he went. He like, yo, you messing with a Kardashian. We gotta
That's
take.
what I was saying,
We gotta take that away from you.
Yeah,
I'm saying that
you got too many dealings with
He's just.
the Michelin Man.
Hold on. I think.
Wait a second.
Go ahead,
wait
Kurt.
a second.
That's the
bro.
first time I ever
Like,
heard the
this
term
is-
cultural equity. I can say
That
that.
was dope.
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, I don't know what this cultural equity shit is. Like, let's just be like, yo, we fuck with Big Boy. Like, we been fucking with Big Boy. He's a legend.
But
I'm willing to figure out what it is he wants to do. Like, he's earned the right to be like, yo, like, I want to do this shit, and that's his decision. All this cultural equity and as far as like who you fucking and all that shit, like I feel like that's bullshit. Like that ain't got much of anything to do with anything, because Travis Scott like right now is how old? He's like mid-20s.
No, hell no, he ain't 30. That nigga like
young,
23.
Oh, yeah, that nigga young.
23?
So I'm like, all right, what the fuck? What the fuck was Nick Cannon doing? Like that was so fucking great. That was for the culture. Like
Nickelodeon, nigga, come on, bro. All that and all. All right, Kurt, go ahead.
You don't think Nick for the culture?
I'm not saying Nick not for the culture. I'm saying like, how are you in the position to say like, who has
like
cultural equity and like,
I mean,
like nigga, like
that's just like,
I think the people are starting to put this nigga.
That's
Nick
just like who
in
gives
that
us
position.
the
I'm saying
authority
people are getting to that point, and come on, like we talking about like once we talk about hip hop and shit, like I get it, you got battlers on Wild 'N Out, and you know you keep an eye on shit. Like I don't know how this nigga who maneuvers around the white people all the fucking time can be the one who's talking about cultural equity, because there's been mad times Nick Cannon has been corny as fuck, and we all know that.
He still is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying let's
me,
remember like hip hop's still cool. Like hip hop is like there was no point in time where niggas in the culture was looking at Nick Cannon like, yo, like that's that nigga. We starting to get there now because he's grown as well. Like maybe these things,
though.
yeah. I mean, of course, always business wise, because he put himself in the.
All he's ever been. He's never been a cornball.
No, I'm just stating the fact.
Yeah, I mean that's undeniable.
I ain't like Gigolo.
But yeah, it's shit like that. Like this nigga, he made Gigolo, bro. Like let's be let's
Gigolo, get
Well, I just
locked
think-
up.
calm
And who was
down
on
when
that
we
song?
start being the cultural critics and shit.
And who was on that song?
Big Boy.
Yeah, I ain't the guy that I'm
He
not.
ain't put two
I'm not
and two
bringing
together
shit
at
up,
that
bro.
time. You think?
And that's my thing. I'm not even
But
gonna
I'm-
go
I'm
there.
curious
bro.
to
Like,
say-
I ain't
already
gonna
say
go
you
there.
I'm curious
trying
to
to say
see
he
what
did,
Big
but-
Boy does.
Yeah, I ain't.
I
I'm
think
not-
he's too smart.
I already know Travis Scott not gonna do nothing culturally significant during his performance, but I am curious to see what Big Boy is gonna do. Simple as
What
that.
if he doesn't
And
do
Q-
anything?
Travis
If he
Scott,
doesn't do anything,
Trav worried about
You
bringing
ain't-
Drake out. He ain't worried about bringing Cap out.
You had said something like I
I
put a pen. I put a mental pen in it. You was saying like it ain't no different than what we be doing. I get. Granted, like we all are giving our opinion on things. Our platform is like, you know what I'm saying? Our platform is our platform. I don't think any of us come out here and be like, yo, you not of the culture and people aren't agreeing. Like that's a big claim to put on somebody to be like, yo, you not of the culture. Like,
well, I don't think he was saying he wasn't for the culture. I just think he was saying like he didn't have enough cultural equity as much as Big Boy did. I think that I could be wrong, but I think he was just saying he just didn't have as much.
yeah, I don't know. Like I don't wanna be on no shit where I'm just assigning like what he's saying. Like because you're right. That could it's possible.
Look,
but
So,
it just
He was
I
off
just
the
don't
Remy,
know.
Had a papoose. All right.
So
That's,
we're going to segue.
That's pretty much it, man.
KRS-One was recently on Nick Cannon's podcast,
Off the Remy had a papoose.
and he was asking who is our next black leader and do we need one? Since Nick Cannon isn't the black leader. Crack Diesel, I'm going to ask.
He's gonna cook this nigga shit.
I'm just saying that. I'm going off Crack Diesel. Like,
Nick
who the fuck is Nick
I
Cannon?
say we definitely need one, but we need
No, people need to
somebody
listen
that's
to Nick.
gonna
Like
be-
I don't want. I'm not trying to shit on Nick Cannon. I'm just saying. I'm saying like
Crack
there's
talking.
certain things like I don't be respecting from certain niggas, bro. Like I just don't. Like I don't respect you being like, hey,
But why?
you hip hop and you not hip hop.
That's the reason
Bro,
Soulja
like,
Boy
'cause-
acting up now. Cause y'all ain't want people ain't want to respect him.
No.
I know.
Get me
Crack.
started on Soulja
Come on,
Boy.
go ahead. Crack.
No, I'm saying like when you are in hip hop,
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Cannon is not who you look at and be like, yo, this nigga is hip hop.
Never. Never.
That's all I'm saying. So from that perspective to be like, yo, you not other culture and just put that out there and knowing that you do have a platform.
So I have a
where
question when you're done.
No, go ask me a question. Go ahead.
So, as a fan, are we not able to say if somebody's not in that position?
we can.
Yeah.
So, if Nick Cannon's a fan of hip hop, he doesn't have a right to say who he feels like doesn't have that spot. Like, if he feels like Travis Scott doesn't hold position or hold weight. As
I
a
don't
hip
feel-
hop fan, you
Bro,
can't-
like,
I think Nick
okay, the
Cannon
difference
tries to
is-
be hip hop.
I was about to say the difference is
I think he tries to place himself in there.
yeah, I
so
was,
because he's in hip hop,
yeah, he
He's
is
not.
in no, but that's the
He
thing.
is.
He's tried yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's
He's
tried
it.
to always carve a lane
Nick.
within hip hop. Nobody fucks with him in hip hop. Just hip
that's
hop.
not true though, bro. Because the thing,
No,
is,
no, I'm saying
No, I know, I'm
hip-hop
talking to Slaps.
music, like hip
because
hop
Slap
music.
saying he not. That's
think
just
we
like
kinda-
y'all gonna say Lior's in hip hop, correct?
I think
Bro,
we
Nick
kind of
Cannon's not
assuming,
hip-hop.
man. I don't
Why
feel like
not?
Nick Cannon
Why?
is trying to put himself
Bro,
as the Deemer or the David Stern of the hip hop culture. I just feel like what
Okay,
he was
we
I
saying
only
was-
say that
Water
because he
wilding out,
brought
right?
up. I only say that because he brought up the term cultural equity.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like when you bring up those type of statements, like what? So why do you have like? Where's your cultural equity? Like, do you have like an opinion as far as
Because
like where
right
do
after
you
that, he
rank?
started talking about how he done dip and dove in the white women.
I was
Like right after that.
And
he
then
I
like
love
that's
white
another thing.
women.
Like if Travis Scott is
So he
with,
was-
look,
it's weird,
if he
man.
loves his baby mom or wife or whatever,
yeah, I'm with you on that.
like fuck out of here.
I'm
What does that have to
I
do with
just
like
wanna
what
know,
you doing for the
cultural
culture?
equity doesn't necessarily have to directly correlate with hip hop. I feel like it's a lot. You can still have cultural equity being a LeBron James or
And that's my
Jalen
point.
Rose or you know what I'm saying. You
'Cause
don't necessarily
LeBron
have to tie it
James
to
owns
hip
the
hop.
bank
But
of cultural equity.
I'm saying like I'm thinking like
He owns the bank of cultural equity. Oh, you know I hate LeBron. You can never do that. It's too many countless,
Listen,
antics.
We need that on the soundboard.
But I'm saying they didn't present it.
Because it's
I'll
wilding.
let you get that off.
Would you say that
Why
wilding
let
out
you
is a
get
part
that
of
off?
hip hop?
All right.
No, I'm saying because they framed the conversation in the actual argument as a hip hop argument. That's why I'm saying it wasn't a black culture thing. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm off that. I just
Nick Cannon has
Wildin'
more
Out-
cultural equity than Travis Scott does.
Wildin' Out is to
Is
me
hip-hop,
a
yes,
part
I
of hip hop.
And the thing is, like people
Only
saying that they don't
because-
fuck with it.
Only because there are battle rap artists on there,
Outside of that,
and he brings. I don't think it's
he
a part
brings.
of
But
it.
no, I'm saying
I don't
because
think
y'all
it's a
said
part
that
of it
people in
outside
hip hop
of-
don't fuck with him. But he
Some
brings
people don't.
mainstream.
No. I don't mean like
You
the
didn't say
people
that.
in the
I'm talking to
industry.
him.
Yeah, I mean like the average fan.
Don't fuck with him on hip hop shit.
That's what I mean.
I never heard.
So that's
think
why
the
I feel
average
like that
hip-hop
takes.
artist
Yeah,
rock with him on
I feel
hip-hop
like.
stuff.
As far as him making music, probably not because niggas home every fucking while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like
But they fuck
it's
with
kind
him
of crazy
good.
for you to talk all the cultural equity shit, like because I don't even know where you think you rank in cultural equity. So I don't even know how you're.
I think that he
placing
think that
people.
he's high though, and I feel like he's high.
He think he high.
I feel like he-
I feel like
he's done a lot
he's
for
not
black
high,
culture.
but he
Like,
definitely has more
like-
cultural equity than Travis
But we
Scott, I
have
can
to
say
get
that.
away
He
from
wear a
thinking that
turban.
hip hop is black culture.
He wear a turban.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm
$1,000 in
separating the
cultural
two.
equity.
Like I feel
Because
like
you-
they're two separate
You got
things.
Spanish, white, and black is hip hop culture, so we can't just keep saying like the black culture thing. Like I feel like
White
you think
ain't
that.
hip-hop culture.
Why it ain't?
Man, beat it. Not for me.
No, hip hop is
you
the
got-
culture.
Hey, wait.
Hip hop is like
no,
the
bro,
thing
you got
that.
the Beastie Boys. You got niggas like Vanilla Ice, as shitty as he was. You got
Nah,
other
don't
niggas
bring me
like
up Vanilla Ice.
I'm just saying, bro. White people.
Eminem
definitely
is
had
your
to
fucking
contribute
guy,
to,
bro.
Yeah, I just think
hip-hop,
he
bro.
is. But
John B.
I wouldn't just.
So
So we just saying like it's a melting
John
pot
B,
of
my
people.
nigga.
Because I mean, when I think
never
hip hop,
said-
I don't think about like white people.
Because
you know what
first
I'm
of all,
saying?
hip hop.
I don't think it's
Hip
about
hop
If you
is
really want to
everybody,
take it there, bro,
like-
hip hop was before rap. Like hip hop was dancing, graffiti, the art of
The
that.
elements.
It's the fashion.
Where we
Yeah,
seg-
when I-
where we
all of
segue
that.
into? Where we segue into?
When I was, we are going somewhere else.
But all right, let's bring it back.
I
Leaders.
just wouldn't be like white.
The topic is leaders. Nick Cannon. We're going to say that. I think.
No,
that
I feel
you're
like
leader.
he's an
Q said we
important
need
black
one.
voice.
Well,
There we go.
I do think we need one. I think it needs to be
do
somebody
everybody
like a
think we need
LeBron.
one?
I
or
just feel like when
somebody
he
a
say
Jay-Z.
shit like, I feel like when he say shit like that, like
Shit
I feel like it's kind of ignorant. Like I feel like it doesn't, because now you kind of getting niggas like who. What about the people who do like genuinely only fuck with you or whatever, and now they just casting Travis
Casting
Scott
Travis
like,
Scott
like
out.
he's culture vulture type shit. Like I don't.
So
And the nigga's still young. That's what I'm saying. Like, let niggas get to a certain point. Like, maybe this will have been a mistake that he looks upon. Or maybe he might do some shit. Like, you never know. Like, I want to give people more of a benefit of the doubt before niggas is like, yo, fuck this nigga. Like, cancel him. He out. Like, fuck out of here.
before I go on my rant, go ahead.
No.
got a
I just
rant
wanted to
about
say
Yeah.
I would do the same. They had an interview with Gucci Man, and they asked him the same question. It was like, "Would you do the Super Bowl?" And he said, and he was like, "How much? How much they giving me?" And I felt them, and they was like, "$1 million." He was like, "No question, hell yeah." And I thought about that shit. If a nigga offered you $1 million to perform at the fucking Super Bowl, who in their right mind would turn that down?
A lot of people.
Check me out.
That's the thing though. But
I
they don't
would
even pay.
because
They don't
turning
even
that
pay
mug
no
down.
more.
Hold on, Q. If
I
you
don't
turn
know.
it down, you gotta think of the opportunity on the other end of turning down $1 million for the Super Bowl.
And
What's
that
the
goes
opportunity?
Back to you as a
Bro,
person, though, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
It's stories.
I'm asking them
Check me out.
questions.
It's
'Cause I don't
stories
think I
on
could have
it.
turned $1 million down.
And that's the thing,
No,
bro.
it's a-
You
it's a-
gotta look past the
you gotta
moment.
look past the
You
moment.
gotta look
and
past the
money,
moment
bro.
sometimes.
Money burns so fast, dude.
Somebody, this was a real estate thing, but it was quick. Like a chick, it was like when women couldn't really do real estate too much. It was a lady, nobody wanted to hire her. She started working for one company who wanted to hire women. She sold a crap ton of cribs. All right, crap ton. After that, everybody started wanting her. They like, we'll offer you this, we'll offer you that, we'll offer you this, we'll offer you that. She turned all them offers down, bro. Stayed where she was at. Ended up doing double what she did, and the people who wanted her weren't doing nearly as many numbers as the place she was at. So her not being in the moment, taking those advances
So
that
do
they
you
was
think-
trying to throw out, she ended up being blessed on the other end of it.
So do you think Travis Scott gonna get blacklisted for him performing?
No,
No, he has
not
a
at all.
Big
No.
ass fan base.
Not at all. This not going.
So that's why I'm.
this
So
not
is
gonna
it
hinder
really
nothing.
like giving? Are you really missing out?
Do people look at Travis
If you
Scott
take the
as
meal and if you do the
somebody?
show?
I guess it's about your morals as a man and a black man.
and that's
But
what it
yeah,
comes
That's
down
probably
to.
pretty it.
Like
Yeah.
it's.
But no, he not gonna miss no cheese.
Question.
But he not getting no like. But that's the
I'm not
thing though.
talking.
The Super Bowl, like they don't pay niggas. They really don't. They don't pay niggas nothing. Like
much-
usually
as much
because
as y'all
because
pay.
their mind frame is, yo, you gonna get a bump in sales, bump in streams and everything just because we putting you on this platform.
We got
and people usually do get that bump. but-
Da said he feel like
That's
Nick
what it
Cannon go
is.
turn into Flex and Ebro.
Woo. I don't know about
I
that.
don't
but
think it's gonna be that. I don't think so.
don't know
Ebro
about
is
that.
trash as fuck.
Before
Flex
you
is
rant.
trash as fuck.
Man,
Before I rant,
Yeah, before you rant.
I was gonna ask y'all a question before I rant.
I want so before like anybody get into the leader thing. So KRS-One said to him to be a leader got to solve problems. So a leader obviously has to have the answers. He said sometimes those answers are too true and people don't want to back it. All right. So he said for somebody to be the next black leader, he said black people kind of got to know what type of people they want to be. As he was saying, because black people are scattered. I mean, you got these black folk thinking one thing, these black folk thinking other, these black folk thinking other, these black folk thinking other. He said nobody's really in line or in tune. Like the majority of us aren't in tune with each other to even know what we want out of a leader. Because it's gonna be too many people. He said it can't be
Too
like
many
four people.
opinions,
Can't be
bro.
4 people trying to be leaders. It got to be one person, and people have to kind of back that idea to move forward. That's what he was
That's
saying.
a tall task.
And
I
that's
feel like
it is.
that's a very tall
It
task.
always
So-
has been though.
All right,
Yeah.
and we just quit because
Because-
people look at that and they're like, "Oh, that's a lot."
We don't have a
I mean,
vision.
look at Hitler.
We don't have a singular.
That
We don't
was
have a
one of the
singular
greatest
issue
leaders in
that
the world.
everybody is going through. Back when like Martin Luther King and shit, everybody had a singular issue. It was segregation, all that. Everybody was on the same page.
I disagree.
Now I don't
Nah, it
feel.
was
I don't feel like we
That's
have
what
a
I'm saying,
singular
like,
issue like that.
No,
No,
because
I
it was
disagree.
like Panthers ain't fuck with what Martin Luther King was
Yeah,
doing.
Malcolm
like,
ain't.
but it was but it
Or-
wasn't that. It wasn't that many different groups though. It was the people that were talking what Malcolm X was talking about, or you was a Dr. Martin Luther King. You
But
wasn't.
they
in
were
between.
kind of but they were extreme, so it's kind of like hard to be in between. Like you kind of had to pick a side.
But
I
that's
feel
what I'm
like.
saying. It was only 2 though. Right now,
But I'm saying the circumstance. I feel like the circumstance.
it was
that
2 groups of the
caused-
same issue.
Yeah, I'm saying the circumstances that caused that. We have too many. I feel like there's one issue that you can kind of like pinpoint to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you just look at like maybe like segregation. Like we all trying to end segregation.
It's
like right
kinda-
now we got school shootings, cops killing us. We have a multitude of different things. Like I feel like black people are dealing with within our own community. So I don't know if it's as easy for us to find that voice because there's so many different things that are fucked up, and there's not like the one like. What are we gonna say like takes precedence over one thing?
That's why I said
like
that's
is
a
it gonna
tall
be black on
task.
black crime, or is it gonna be like cops killing us, or
Gang
is it
violence,
gonna
like
be
you said, black on black
you know what I'm
crime.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I see what you're saying.
what?
That's why I
what-
said it's a tall
what
It
are
task.
we
is.
going
It is
to
a lot of
focus on?
different ones, but at the same time, it's still kind of that same one. Is that we just don't get treated fairly on any avenue.
But that's
So
I feel
that's
like
a big one. Though.
I'm saying that's like a idealistic thing. Like when segregation is like whites only, blacks only, that's easier for somebody to see and attach themselves to a specific thing.
But niggas gotta see that. I mean, you gotta see that we
And
don't
we can't
get
act like
treated the same as other people. I mean, we don't get the same resources in our education systems.
no, but
We
it's-
don't get the same opportunities as like other races get. It's
Yeah.
just not given to us. And like it's just any situation. So you got going to the bank for a loan. You got going to schools ain't the same. You got
But that's
getting pulled over
covert.
by the cops ain't the
These
same.
feel
are
like-
Niggas don't get
covert.
traded.
This is covert racism though, like opposed to like
Yeah,
overt
it's like
shit.
sophisticated.
Do
yeah.
you
But
feel
that's still
like
an issue though?
we don't have access to things as much? Well, obviously we have more access to back in those days. Not to say that it's completely equal. I'm not saying that at all. Not to say that we don't get the shorter end of the stick in a lot of things. But I do think we do have at least the avenue to, to the ability to actually grasp and try to do something, as limited as it may be. Like if you wanted to take up a trade, or even if you wanted to be a lawyer, I feel like black people have that opportunity now more than what they did back in the 60s or whatever.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that they don't have the opportunity.
But that's the thing. Like when we have as much tools at our fingertips and we can't mobilize, I feel like we don't utilize a people problem. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I point out. I was trying to get.
That's what I'm saying.
You
like,
saying that we don't have the opportunities and stuff to do it. I feel like we do. We just don't utilize it.
So where do we start? We all want to get. We all want these kids growing up to have those opportunities. So what do we do? Because I don't have an answer for that. I don't know what to do to get these kids these opportunities. The little boy growing up on the east side that wants to be a lawyer, I don't know how to get him those opportunities. I want to give it to him, but how do I do it?
I think that's going to be the thing
that's where I was mostly going with that.
The thing that kind of defines our generation, like I guess millennials they call us and shit.
We trying.
Like I feel like it's going to be how we can finally like all click up, like and get it together and protect the generation after us. I think it's a lot of things that we are doing, like just as a culture, that I think we are setting our kids up for better things. Like I don't feel like we're getting worse, like as a people, like as we move on. I feel like we are progressing, even if it feels like at snail's pace. There's things that we need to do. Like I don't know how we get to that point. Like I say it all the time. It's just about dialogue. It's about having like honest dialogue within our community. I don't know if we can do that because I think are a bit too preoccupied with bickering and shit about dumb shit.
I feel like action is the main word that I will kind of summarize everything to. A lot of black people, or most black people, are geared towards getting treated fairly. Black Lives Matter. We still getting treated like shit. All that, but it's just a lot of talk, and it's a lot of Instagram posts. It's a lot of hey, we should do this.
How many?
But it's no real. But that's what I'm getting to say. There's no real action.
That's kind of like
to try to. Are people holding petition? I mean, obviously they protesting, yes, and that's great because that's an action. But what are you really trying to? You're trying to protest obviously the injustice, but what are we trying to get in these positions of power? Are we trying to get more black police officers? I'm not saying that we're not. I'm just saying I don't know.
Because they are, but I think it's too many people who are not following the people who are trying to do that.
Okay.
It's a lot of black people trying to get in power, trying to get in office, saying, hey, black people, please sign this petition. And niggas just
segue into homegirl that just said she's gonna run for president.
And niggas just looking like the other way. I think it's still too many niggas
disenfranchised, bro.
Looking the other way. And I think that's our main problem.
It's people who just are apathetic to like everything.
Yeah,
like,
they just don't care, like, man.
And that's exactly what I said. A lot of people just talk and do this, make posts, but they don't really.
Yeah,
like
that's another thing.
They don't
too.
vote for our leaders. They don't go to our. You know what I'm saying? They don't. You just talking about it.
I know some people out there who just be like, I literally had a chick say this, like, yo, I'm not about to sit here and back this black person because they ain't gonna make it anyway. So what's the point? Yo, if everybody feels like that, I see why we ain't getting in office. If it's like 50,000 other people that feel like you, that's 50,000 people who not coming out to vote. Because y'all just really don't think that this black person can make it anywhere.
And that's
crazy.
That's a fucked up mindset to be in. Like that's
something real just gotta like man, it would have to be something really, really like something nobody has seen before affect our people. Like
coming to Jesus.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Everybody can see him come down in the dreads.
Like I don't know.
But that's the mindset that white people and that's in white power. That's the mindset they all want us to have. Hey, we don't get shit anyway, so Might as well do our thing over here, or might as well not vote. Shit, our shit ain't gonna matter. Our shit don't matter anyway. So that's the exact mindset they want niggas to have.
Is
man.
there anybody that y'all can think of right now that y'all think could be put in the position of being like a good black leader or spokesperson or somebody?
Barack Obama.
Somebody huge. That's
Right.
all.
We
Bring
had
this nigga
one.
back. Now that he not tied to that presidency shit, get your ass back on the podium and
Oh, he still,
be that
he
nigga,
still
man.
working.
I know he's
My
still
nigga-
working, but he not working like working.
My nigga Bernie working, nigga.
Bernie putting in more work than Barack.
Nigga. Working.
Bernie working.
Feel the burn. I'm starting now. Y'all gonna hear this.
I hope,
Feel
he,
the
I hope he
burn.
running again. And
I
I hope
hope
he
so.
don't. I don't hope he don't
I
crash
hope
before
so.
he run.
Yeah.
Feel the burn, man. And I ain't talking
He
about
gonna
that
do
little
it.
nasty
I feel like he
burn
got
that you got
snubbed,
in your,
man. I
in
feel
your
like he
private
got
parts,
snubbed
all
for
you
sure.
nasty creeps out there.
All right, man. What's
All right.
next on the list? We
Don't
kind
get
of spent a lot
tested.
of time.
Miles ain't get to rant.
Oh,
it
Miles.
went
Yeah,
crazy.
real quiet
It's
over
over.
here.
We
Yo,
got to
you
move
what?
on.
You agree with all of us?
Nah.
Miles agree with all of
This
us.
is
said
agree to
nah.
shit.
He said,
That's
No,
no,
agree
clear
with all
as
of
day.
us.
stop-
man. Hey,
yeah,
hey,
you just
man, we
stop
take
talking.
you saying they're not talking as agreement, nigga.
Yeah, because this is a show where we talk. So
He said he didn't agree with none of that shit, so we ain't gonna speak on it.
We gonna move on to
You want a powerful white leader?
all right, you looking
Make
for-
America great
You want
again,
Bill
huh?
Clinton back?
Make America.
free El
You
Chapo.
want old Bill?
I'll take Kennedy.
Free
You
El
want old
Chapo.
Bill?
At this point, shit, give me
Shit,
fucking.
Bill worse than R. Kelly. What the fuck I want Bill for?
You are a sick individual.
Leaders. I feel like a lot of people suck at celebrities too much. I feel like celebrities is the main focus, and that's why we don't have no leaders. I feel like the leaders that we potentially have kiss ass so much that they can't lead. Sorry, we good. Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
that's
Sheesh.
much better.
Yeah.
He's good with fixing mics,
Ooh,
Yours.
shit like that.
can you fix this one?
You got a me.
I feel like Slaps officially will take a minute.
Oh,
Nah, 'cause I'ma look past the moment
Oh,
of denying it.
yes.
I'm gonna look past the moment.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these rap artists get too much credit. Athletes, I feel like we need more than that. I feel like
Yeah.
we are looking for them to be the voice, but that's not what they're into.
Yeah, like
They are athletes. They are entertainers. They're not leaders. And I feel like though the bold people that we got that can stand up for these communities, they get looked over so much because the main thing people look at on social media is what? Hip hop artists, sports.
main thing people looking for is clout. Clout. Who has
You
clout?
think that's
And
Who
I
think
said it
what-
yesterday.
you
Like
think it being lack of leaders? That's why people are looking at.
it's
people
not
who
lack
are
of
like-
leaders. The
No, it's
leaders
not
are
a-
there.
yeah,
It's
like-
lack of support
Yeah.
No, I'm saying why you think
That's a
people
good point.
gravitate towards
because it's
celebrities as
entertaining, bro.
leaders?
It's in our face. That's
Yeah, that
it's there.
It's a
Well,
recognizable
Not
face.
even that. It's like
It's the
just
era
like
we
you
in.
call out for these celebrities to be doing more. Why do you think people
Because
do that?
they have they
resources.
have the power. They have
Yeah,
the
the
power
resources. So-
to say, "Hey, y'all, I'm doing this. Y'all should do it too."
yeah,
yeah,
and
they
that's
shouldn't
just
be
it.
the ones. Yeah, but they shouldn't
But
be the ones that
they not even
looking
stepping
straight
up,
at.
though.
Yeah.
So we're looking for leadership out of them, and they're not being leaders, and they're not holding shit down like they should.
Yeah, somebody should have told y'all to come with the job, nigga.
And it does, bro. I'm gonna send some shots to the Greeks. I feel like they supposed to be leaders in the community, and they not doing what they supposed to do because they too busy beefing over females and niggas and who do what better and all this shit instead of working together. And then they got older people telling them, don't fuck with this frat, don't fuck with this sorority. And they missing the goal of working together and putting on for the community, the college community and your city and where you from. It's a lack of teachers in these schools.
I mean, it's gangs that done got that together in Greece.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's gangs like fucking with each other, doing shit for their city, for their block. You know what I'm saying? People putting past a lot of ignorant shit and making a lot of shit happen. We had an event where we was doing the book bag drive. It was easy as fuck for what's dog name? Let's get a bag.
Yeah, get a bag, dude. All-Star
JR. All you have to do was say, we made the slogan for you. All you have to say was, hey, y'all, let's get together and bring these book bags down and give them to the homeless.
It
That's
was called
simple shit.
It was called Let's Give a Bag. Dog could have went crazy off of that.
And it
For
ain't even
sure.
no shot to him, but just think about how
That's a
many
shot.
more fans you could have got just off of that. Y'all sit here and y'all talk about y'all want the city to support y'all, and I ain't even gonna lie, the money fuck us up too.
Yeah.
You get in a position and you want to charge for everything. You want some compensation off of everything, but it's cool. The money will come, bro. But just think about what you have to give first. You know what I'm saying? We why should we just support? Like, everything that I've done, bro, is just straight from our, I'm not looking into making shit. I do shit for these kids because they don't got it. I do shit for us because I grew up and we ain't had shit to do. Is make an opportunity to make your people don't feel like we at the bottom, bro. And that's what we need to realize. Yeah, we doing better. We doing way better than when we was in the 50s and the 60s, but shit, we still at the bottom, bro. And in order for us to move on, bro,
I think Mexicans are a little bit.
we got to start working together, dog. I feel like that's the
temporary.
main key, bro. We always in competition with each other, and it's a shot. I'm going to say that whole Will Smith shit, somebody commented like, why y'all making them bad? That's entertainment shit. We not saying Will Smith go fight Denzel.
Shut up.
Hold
you
on,
ever
wait
said
the
that?
fuck
Hold on, no,
a
but
minute.
like,
Oh, nigga, you
it's
lucky
that
I ain't.
shit.
Nigga,
You
shut
ain't see-
up.
I'm surprised y'all ain't see it.
Niggas a love pitting Chris Brown
Yeah.
versus
And
R.
that's-
Kelly and Jacquees. What, man?
Ain't
Shut
nobody
the fuck
doing
up.
that.
Ain't
Shut
nobody
up,
putting no black. Man, shut up. Shut up.
Back to what I was
Watch
saying.
both they movies, nigga. Beat it.
In order for us to move on, we got to start working together, period, bro. Like, we got to stop looking at each other as competition when it come to real shit. It's nothing wrong with different groups working together for one event. But again, everybody chasing money, so they don't want to work with this person. They want to drag this group somewhere else over. Everybody come to one big pot, and we just make it happen, bro.
Yeah, we don't do that no more.
Yeah, that mindset.
Gas station shit, that might be a small task, but we don't have no gas stations in the city that
Don't
we
have
running.
anything.
We don't have no stores. We don't have no banks. We not really putting in shit.
Dog.
And I seen somebody ask, James from Grand Valley made a post talking about why should we support black businesses. I don't know why. That comment right there is fucked up because at the end of the day, if you
support
support
question
white
is
fucking
that, bro?
business,
Wait,
like,
wait,
every
wait.
I'm
fucking
gonna play
day.
devil's
No,
advocate. I'm gonna play devil's
I
advocate
felt-
because
wait,
people
wait,
generally
wait, hold on.
don't know.
I
Like,
felt the same way that y'all just reacted, but if you think about it, it's two ways to think like that. You're supporting them so they can build, but that black business had to take the money and build instead of going and cash out on some chains and get cars. Like, you have to build and you have to invest.
people
But
gotta,
I
all
feel
that,
you.
but
people
no,
gotta
no,
realize
no,
the
fuck that,
dollar
no, fuck that,
going
fuck that,
into-
fuck
Fuck
that,
what?
fuck that, fuck that. Because like niggas don't put the accountability on these white motherfuckers who just bankrupt
don't.
themselves
And
like
again,
all the fucking time.
I
So if
agree.
niggas is doing that shit too, like
Let them
don't
do it.
don't be
Don't
on
make
niggas
it
about
hip.
shit like that. That
But
shit whack
again,
as fuck.
in order for us to move on, you have to support. We can't.
Yeah,
we
like,
gotta go
that's what
to
I'm
the
saying,
banks.
like-
We gotta go to our credit unions. We gotta go to our grocery stores. We gotta go to our shit to build. Period.
That question is stupid as fuck. Like there is no like intelligence in that question because if every
There's
day
no
all you
intelligence.
going all you
It's just how he
doing is
felt.
going to all you doing is supporting white shit all the time.
Yeah, and that's
fine.
I'm just telling you, that's the answer. Like, if we're talking about leadership,
That shit is
I'm just
retarded,
playing
bro.
devil's advocate. He generally couldn't know. Like, why should I? Or what's going to help the black community by, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he just didn't.
It's
I'm just
a
playing
question
devil's
that he
advocate.
had.
What
Yeah.
I'm
helps?
just saying
What
maybe-
helps the white people
yeah,
when
I'm
you
Maybe
go
he
saying,
didn't know that. I'm
somewhere?
just listen. It's not me asking that question. I'm just trying to find some logic and why he might have.
Ain't
asked
no
that.
logic, buddy.
Yeah, that shit
I'm
don't
just
make
saying,
no
man.
Don't
sense.
ask
People
that.
generally might just not know.
any leaders that I see now, the Obamas,
Yeah, Michelle got a lot.
Michelle can make a lot of shit shake.
Michelle got
I feel
a
like.
lot more clout than Barack do right now.
And that's
Yeah.
a fact to me.
I ain't followed
Who else,
the
bro?
Andrew Gillum nigga much, but I see people following him, so I don't know much about him.
I feel like
But
LeBron
I see
after
people-
the
I see people
NBA.
rocking with him. Do
I don't
y'all know
bro,
about
like,
him?
you know what?
Do y'all know about Doug a lot?
Who?
I
Andrew
heard of
Gillum?
his name.
I just
Yeah.
want to say
Andrew Gillum.
Chris Rock off of that movie. He played that.
What? No, Andrew Gillum.
That's his fucking name in the movie. I swear
Yeah,
to
what?
God, dog.
I think
Remember
I
when
love my
Chris-
wife.
No, when Chris Rock played the president, bro.
no, it's
Head of
close to
state?
it.
What
Head
you
of
think
state,
is
bro.
it?
Look at the watch this shit.
Maze Gilliam, man.
Maze Gilliam. It's the same
It's
shit.
not Gilliam. It's
Yeah, I knew
Andrew
this nigga
Gillum,
thought he was
nigga.
Gilliam.
This nigga sick. Man.
That's the first shit.
Like, who was you talking about?
Go ahead, dog.
Y'all
Fuck
niggas
y'all.
sick, man.
I try to be serious,
Dog.
dog. Y'all be fucking me
No,
up.
I
bro.
was gonna say, bro, like even with that, niggas got to get rid of the politics.
Yeah.
like behind.
You gotta
because
get to
I can't.
You gotta get to the neighborhood, bro.
Yeah,
you
like,
really
I
gotta
can't-
get
I
to
can't
where
really,
the problem
I can't
is.
cut through. Like, I've heard too many people that are ill with words and know how to say
Just
the
know how
right
to pitch
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
Andrew
you know what I'm
was in the
saying?
hood.
Like, it's mad. Yeah, that's
Drew
cool.
was in the hood, nigga.
That shit cool.
Soulja
I don't know,
Boy
bro.
was
Like,
too.
I don't know, bro. Like, I just feel like politicians.
I ain't know much about Drew, but Andrew was in the hood.
I just don't fuck with politicians, bro. Like, anyway, that's why I feel like Barack Obama would be perfect, like right now, because he's not.
But you know
tied
what's
to,
the
like,
thing though, bro?
Is he not
the bullshit.
tied?
Let's.
Because I feel like when you're a president, you kind of always.
I think
tied.
we about to be on this on a minute, bro. Because just think about it. You saying let's talk about cops, all right? The first time an African American or a black person or whoever y'all want to call us say I want to be a cop, what's the first thing going to get said in that neighborhood?
Oh, nigga, you about to be a cop.
Facts.
So one, we're taking the leader away just off of that. Now we talking about politicians
You think that's gonna get said
every time?
currently when
Yes, still to this day.
when black
They
people
shooting us
want-
all the time.
No,
bro.
I know, but I feel like I see more people warning black people there so that we don't get shot.
Until
Didn't you
what?
just say
Until
that?
he does
No,
his
yeah,
job.
What
that's
did
what
I
I'm about
just
to
say?
I don't know.
What did you
bro.
say?
You were
I said?
just saying
Because-
like we need black people in those positions, lawyers, cops. So,
Right, we
yeah.
Until they do their job, what the fuck are we going to say?
Well,
Damn,
no,
bro, you
that's why
supposed to
I
look
said-
out.
It's still a negative
No.
outlook on cops and
Yeah,
shit
that's-
because
no,
of the
it
fact
is.
that
I'm not saying that it's not. I'm saying, do y'all think it should change or can it change?
It should've been changed,
We
yes.
need y'all in those
Yeah.
positions
Oh,
so
of
that we
course.
don't get shot.
a lot of people not
That's the
thinking like
key.
that though. A lot of people not thinking
That's
like
the
that.
key.
though, which
but
they
that's what I'm
should
saying.
be.
Like, you have to.
Well, you heard it here first, nigga. We need to change it.
It has to be people who, like, you gotta think about the time that you would say that to somebody and what age you are when you think that might be something that you're gonna do. Like, you still young, and
3-year-old nigga.
Let me paint y'all a picture. Just think if it was 80% black cops in Detroit.
Sheesh. Angry black cops.
I mean, yeah, I've had came across some shitty black cops before, but just think about that shit for a second. That shit'd be dope as fuck to just see. You know what I'm saying? Just black people in positions of authority in their own city. Like, you know these hoods. You grew up in these hoods. So you less likely to, you know, throw a nigga in the back of your cop car as opposed to talk to this nigga. I know your mama, nigga. I grew up with your mama. Get your fucking act right, nigga, or the next time I come around this bitch, you going to jail. We don't have that shit in the hood.
Like the white cop parading around on Instagram.
Yeah, like we don't have that
Yeah,
shit.
we need a black guy that does that.
yeah, I mean, ideally,
You know what I'm talking
What do you
about?
take away
one-
from him, though? I've been following him for a long
I
time,
don't
bro.
take nothing away from him.
No, I'm saying I see a lot of people talking about, are you trying to be funny?
People
and-
don't know if it's genuine or not. That's
Yeah.
all. It seemed like it to me, but I don't know.
You never know, but I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not going
You
to
don't.
just be like, hey, you just doing this shit
Yeah,
for the cameras.
I'm-
Like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna accept it as
Just
genuine
saying.
until I see
Lawyers and judges.
But it's just like, yeah, and
Mayors.
it's just because that's
Set
what I'm
'em
saying.
free,
That's a deep
McCree.
thing too, because it's like there's such a stigma because we all got kind of like PTSD off of dealing with this whole fucking system.
Kwame's,
Yeah, like
Coleman's.
And that's another reason why I disagree with that nigga Killer Mike shit.
We get
Told
put in
the fucking
position
kid.
and we.
He
wait a
told them
second,
fucking kids.
wait a second.
Go ahead.
We'll dig into that.
Yeah, I want
Just
to really
saying.
get into that.
We'll
We can
dig-
go
we'll
right
dig
now.
into
Just
Let's
saying.
segue. I feel like nobody else got. I just feel like we keep talking about
Did you watch it?
where the leaders at. Nah,
You
I ain't
watched
had
it?
time.
I just finished it.
You just
But y'all-
finished
I
it?
feel like I can go off of what y'all saying.
Let me just state my topic real quick,
Q,
just
go
so we
ahead.
can
Do your thing.
segue. That what we were just talking about, how we need to be in positions of power, lawyers, cops, judges, you know, aldermen, mayors, all that shit. All that shit has to be. It has to be an idea put into an individual's head. Or I don't, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be put in at a certain age of them in first grade. But you have to tell these people that it's possible. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like what Killer Mike was doing was the exact opposite. He was saying, hey, you're never going to be, he literally said that, and I'm not paraphrasing. He said, you're never going to achieve your dreams. Why not pick up a trade? And I get what you're saying as far as like you follow him, so you know, I'm assuming you know sometimes he used comedy as a reference to try to, I don't know. But how I took that was so, like this kid literally said, hey, I want to cure cancer. I think personally that's dope as fuck for somebody. Like, that's dope, but he could have a reason why he want to cure cancer. You know, he could have a family member that got cancer. But the fact that you literally telling this child you'll never achieve your dreams, pick up a hammer, which they literally did, picked up a hammer and started hitting shit. I wanted to turn that shit off right then and there. Like, why are you telling these kids that? Maybe if they was like in high school, maybe, you know, you can kind of get away with it. But these kids not about to be doing that shit at that point in time anyway. I don't know. But that particular,
wait.
yeah, hop on the mic,
Why
man,
can
because I
you
need
get
your
away?
feedback.
Why can you get away with telling somebody who's at the point where they really can do something like that?
What's the purpose of telling a fucking 6-year-old that? Slaps?
And I also want to ask you, why do you think everybody else was an actor except those kids?
Answer my question first.
No.
Hold on.
Why do you
Why
think,
you not
do you
gonna
think
answer my
everybody was an
question?
actor except the
Why you
kids?
can't answer my question? One
'Cause
question at a
everybody,
time.
You stuck on these kids. I got something for that.
Go ahead, Slaps.
I got
Chime
something
in.
for that. Hold on, man. I'm alcoholic. I got
Please, man, hurry up.
Okay. I just finished it today, so I binged it. I enjoyed the show. Like I thought it was like hilarious. I thought it was thought provoking. The thing about the kids, I understand the points that you're trying to make, but I think where a lot of adults fail children is not being realistic, and we not all like every child that is born is not going to be great. Like, and they're just not. Like, it just doesn't happen.
So you think we should tell kids that they're never going to be?
No, but listen, like even if you're saying like the things about their dreams, like, yo, the people who have the drive and determination to get to a certain point, they're usually fueled by people saying that they can't do something.
Facts.
So in addition to that, like, I think the worst that could have came out of that is that maybe the kid rethinks things, or maybe when the kid gets older, they start to see just how they're being taught in school, and starting to see the schools aren't allowing for kids to reach certain potential. And if maybe say you can be the next great carpenter, nobody's looking for that, or nobody's putting value in that, or the next great cop, like we were just talking about. Like, nobody's putting value into those jobs or those things while we're really in school. Like, they're just not. They say these things, but then you go outside and you see this capitalistic society that we are in, and we see, I guess, when these kids are seeing Kim Kardashian all the time and Kendall Jenner, and seeing like people who have money and have resources, and these are the popular people, these are the people that people care about, I feel like a lot of kids just want to be entertainers. It's not even like, even the I want to cure cancer thing, that's a huge undertaking. Like, oh, okay, like, bro,
big deal.
like,
You
Wait
want
a minute.
That's
Let's
a big
be
deal,
clear.
bro.
They weren't trying to be. They weren't saying anything about, you know, just like seeing something that they saw on TV. They legit said this little boy. Obviously, he was because he saw Barack Obama. He was a black kid. He said, "I want to grow up and be the president." A white kid said, "Hey, I want to grow up and I want to cure cancer." Yes, that's a big undertaking, only because it hasn't been done before. But that's just being a doctor. That's being a doctor or a scientist or some type of biologist. And you're telling a kid that he can never achieve that.
So let's
y'all cool with that. Y'all cool with that,
bro.
I just wanted to get that.
Like, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I think you personalizing it.
Hold
Like,
on. Yeah.
If somebody said that to your kid, like,
I've never said that. I'm not personalizing.
You were taking
I'm
a
talking-
lot.
I'm
You
saying-
was taking a lot of the things she was saying as just like very literal speech, as instead of trying to see like the actual issue. I don't know anybody in my life, and I could be wrong. I know nobody in my life that is what they said they wanted to be when they grew up.
But that's just in your life though. It's
in my life.
7 billion people in the world.
No, I'm okay. So I'm asking you. I'm gonna ask y'all right now.
I wanted to be a cop when I was younger. Now,
Okay.
granted, I'm not a cop
I
now.
know. I'm just saying. Just thinking back.
Okay, go
just
ahead.
thinking back. Is there anybody in your life right now that is doing that dream that they had as a child?
No, but I want to say that's irrelevant because once you tell
It can't
somebody
be
that,
It's not
it
irrelevant,
can't be
bro.
it is
irrelevant.
because if
It's
you're
not
telling
relevant.
somebody
Bro.
they could potentially be that
Bro,
exact
we
person.
sit
That they,
here- we
you're
sit
saying that
here-
this child can never,
I'm not-
or if they say it at they 6, that shit can never.
I'm
fucking
not
happen.
going to
That's
sit
not the
here. I'm
truth.
not going to sit
That's not
here
the
and if
truth.
Amir come and say I want to be a surgeon, I'm gonna be like, cut it, nigga. You're never gonna be a surgeon. That's not the thing. The thing is though.
You're saying.
No,
go ahead.
The thing is though. We've been getting fed the American dream since the beginning of time, and nobody has achieved it, and we still ain't achieved it. We
not
still
true,
get fed.
bro. You're saying
Who
that
is
people don't
living?
achieve their
What,
dreams.
what
That's not
black
true,
man
bro.
is living the
That's not
American
true,
dream
bro.
right now, nigga?
I'm just
What's the American dream?
Right. You're saying that nobody achieved their dreams that they set out when they was younger. That's not
no,
true.
no,
You don't
no,
have
no,
no
no,
facts
listen.
to back that up, Slaps.
No, I'm-
none
I said-
whatsoever.
I said the American dream. You picking
What
and
the fuck is
choosing.
the American
you picking and
dream?
choosing, bro.
Yeah.
Living life comfortably. You can't live life comfortably as a black man.
it's
Nigga, correct me if I'm wrong.
Wait. Okay.
You
so
can't.
Now you're
You
going off the
can't.
dip.
You can't.
You can't. There's
Let's
no
take Meek
black
Mill, for
person,
example. He trying to
man
live
or
comfortably.
woman, not
They
living
bother-
comfortably.
Wait, nigga.
Bro, you were bringing up celebrity. I'm talking about
No,
in
I'm
the
just
world.
saying. No,
I'm
you
not
can't
gonna say
live
in the world.
comfortably as a black
In
person.
America,
I don't think you can.
You
I
can-
don't
okay.
think you can.
That's
Because you
crazy
can
that
get
you
pulled
think
over
that.
for a
Nah.
traffic stop and get
Nah,
shot. It's
that's
not
crazy.
comfortable.
Nah, if you rich, you
that's
good.
not living
That's crazy.
comfortably,
If you
nigga.
ri- if
You
you
saying
So-
no black person can
Nah,
live
if you
comfortably?
I'm
rich,
not
That's the
saying
craziest
that
shit
no
ever.
black person
You
can
just
ever
said
live
that.
comfortably.
Like 30 seconds
But they
ago.
not. They
I was
not,
there when you said it.
But they're
All
not.
right, hold up.
Here's the
Stop,
thing.
stop,
Here's the
stop,
thing,
stop.
Q. We feed
Y'all
these
taking it
kids
too
dreams,
literal.
nigga, and then
Yeah,
we
that's
have
what
to,
I'm
and then
saying.
we
I
have
was
to
going based on
later.
what he said.
Hold on, and then we have to later tell these niggas, hey, bro, you gotta work 2 to 4 times as hard as your white counterpart. Even though I said you could be whatever you could be, that's gonna come with 4 times the work as this nigga. Is it not? Is it not? Tell me why the fuck I walked into 10 banks with a business plan, but my white counterpart, who don't have nearly as many accolades as me, can go get $50,000 from the bank, but I can't.
not
Tell
arguing
me,
it.
hold on, nigga.
I'm not
Tell me,
arguing
hold on. Because I don't understand why you think that that's just like an outlandish thing to not be realistic
I never
with
said
younger
that.
He
children.
ain't say. He
I
said
never
it's
said
bullshit.
that, bro.
Nah,
I
listen.
never said that.
I'm just saying, you taking that too literal. People should know trades. I'm not gonna say that people should not know
Never
trades.
said they shouldn't.
Things like home ec, wood shop, all that type of stuff are getting taken out of schools.
So all right, let me ask
Not,
a question.
but
I
my
didn't watch
nephew's
this shit.
school, my
Hold
nephew's
on.
school has those resources. Why are they taking them out of the
So-
black ones?
I got a question. So if y'all,
I'm asking why.
if
Can
y'all
somebody
can-
answer that question on why?
Why what?
Why are
actually,
they taking? Hold on.
it's still vocational schools. I actually went to a vocational
I'm
school.
just saying,
high
bro.
school.
Look, when my mother and stuff was coming up, that stuff was just in schools from what she told me. Then they started getting stripped away. I didn't have it at my school coming up. My nephew didn't have wood shop repair.
I ain't had none of that shit.
Know how to do that stuff, and he go to a school in Clinton
I
Township.
went to
Why?
schools,
Why do
bro.
they take those things away from black schools, but not really white schools?
It's definitely been stripped away, but it's one right
Why-
on 6 Mile and
think,
Greenfield.
I'm
that's
asking,
still
why
running.
do they take those out of the schools? Nobody's answering.
you
I
gotta
think we
think
kind
about
of
it.
talking about.
y'all
I think
talking
we
about different shit.
things. Like yeah.
But
like,
to
I
answer
feel
the
like-
question, bro, we don't even got schools in the city. So if we can't even handle the regular schools, what makes you think they go have those too? Like we don't have it.
I want to touch
Yeah,
the key
like-
points on other points of the
So
show.
that's
Go
the
ahead.
thing. Like,
I know you want
yeah,
to
the
say.
education.
I don't really want to
flaw
dwell on
for
that,
sure.
but that's the issue that I have.
I
with
was
that,
just
though.
I was just gonna say the things that they were saying were things like nigga, I want to be a Super Saiyan, like basically. Like,
No,
also,
bro.
no, but listen,
No,
listen,
they was saying
listen.
some
No,
pretty
listen,
wild
bro.
things,
This
bro.
been what 45.
How's
Listen,
being a
listen,
doctor
listen,
a
listen,
wild
listen, listen.
thing?
No, listen. There's been
Curing
45.
cancers.
It's been 45 presidents, right? How many people have been in America throughout that time? Like, so what's the percentage of American people who have got to be a president? Has anybody ever cured cancer? I'm saying like these are things like, okay, that's cool that you want to do
The
that, but
probability-
like maybe focus on other things.
The
That's all.
probability. I agree with what y'all saying. The probability of this shit happening, him being curing cancer, and this kid being president, is probably 0.1%, or less than probably.
But that's the
0.1%.
thing. While you following that dream, bro, make sure you know how to do.
That's not what he
other
said, though.
things.
That's not what he said. If
Make
he would have
sure you know how
said
to do
that,
other
I would have
things,
been
bro.
fine with it. If he would have been like,
I think
pursue
you
that,
just took it. I think
but
you
just
took
learn
it
how to
way
do
too
this just
literal,
in case.
bro.
I think
like,
you just
super
don't like
literal.
how he delivered
Yeah.
the message
I
to the
don't.
kids.
It's not that I think.
I mean, that's
I
fair.
But you
don't
agree
like
with
it.
the message?
I do. He had some very good idea. I didn't agree with how he delivered. I agree
I mean,
with
when you
how
when
he
got-
wanted to
when you
instill
was talking
trades
to me in the
school.
text messages,
But
bro,
can
I
we-
didn't know what I was in for.
Can we get to a
You
point?
made it seem like this nigga was making black people look like ignorant
He
to
was.
me.
He was.
I don't think he was
think
making
so.
black people look
Yeah,
ignorant at all,
I
bro.
just feel like we gotta kind of separate the message from how it's delivered, because like we not always gonna get like the nicely packaged like message from people. Like we didn't get that. Like we didn't get that from people.
I feel
Like people would tell us, people telling us like, hey, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to be that. Like, cool. But
I feel like he
you
took
gotta,
a roundabout way to
I feel like
deliver
I could
a
have been an
simple
astronaut.
message. I feel like he could have just went
If
to
I
that
was
school
white.
and said, "Hey, why don't we have trades in school? How come we can't teach these children to have trades?"
And
You
then
know,
I
'cause
also
their
feel
dreams
like,
are a little
bro, it's a
outlandish. Why
comedy
can't
too.
we just have
it's
them
a
in
comedy
trades?
too, so you know niggas is going to be like stepping, like it was clearly comedic
Because
like,
he took
you
the
know what I'm saying?
roundabout.
I
way
don't know
to do
why
it.
you
'Cause I
just
seen
want to
he had
act
some-
like it wasn't.
It was a great
comedic.
show, bro.
I don't know
Like,
why you want to act like it wasn't comedy.
Probably because I didn't find it funny. That's probably one of the main reasons.
So it's not comedy because we don't find it funny.
I never
Fucking
said
Amy
that.
Schumer
I
is
said you
trash
asked me
to
why I didn't see it as comedy, and I said it's probably because I didn't laugh.
Would you look at Amy Schumer as comedy?
I don't even know who Amy Schumer is.
Garbage, but she
Okay,
she still falls under the comedy category, even though you don't find Tiffany Haddish funny either, but she's still comedy, is what I'm saying. That's still a genre.
we
I
off
feel
of
you,
Tiffany
Coop.
Haddish
Yeah,
shit.
the show is still a genre.
Oh,
I ain't talking about her
We off
forever.
her.
I want you to. I
You
want
know that
she
she
done?
ain't been talked
Because
about.
I very well may be taking it too literal.
Matter
I'm
of
not
fact,
saying that. I
Kevin
just
Hart,
want.
her movie was probably worse than Ghost.
You really
I want
don't
somebody
think
else
you
to see
are?
it. I don't.
You don't think you taking that show literal?
I think
Even after we telling you that it's a comedy, you still gonna take it literal.
I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it like literal. I'm saying his delivery was even if it was a comedy, it was still a better way to
Okay, here's the
make
question.
people laugh and deliver the
Do
message.
you think-
you
do
understand?
you
message
think
got
those
delivered
kids-
to,
no.
like you the first person I heard that the message didn't.
Do
get
you think
delivered
those
to.
kids will be
I've heard
negatively
several people that
affected by
agree
that?
with me. Huh?
Do you think those kids
They
will be
could be.
negatively affected by that?
Yeah, they could be negatively affected by that for sure.
I mean, I understand. Like that's
Could
what I'm
be,
saying.
but
Like,
I mean, teachers telling me I wasn't gonna be nothing, ain't do nothing to me. It's that nigga. Yeah, be
But what y'all think?
But
Okay,
that's
if your
true, though,
wait,
man.
stop. If
There's
your
7
kid
billion
come
people in the
home
world.
like really upset and pissed,
crying
you're
because
going
they
to
can't
pissed,
be a
bro.
doctor anymore.
I never said I wouldn't be.
No, I'm
pissed.
just telling you though.
But
I'm
I
just
don't
telling you.
think-
I'm stating the fact.
I don't.
What?
You are, but we
If
already
your
stated
daughter
that
or
to me.
son came home pissed, very upset because someone told them like, no, you ain't gonna do
Yes,
that.
but the difference is that this is a Netflix
if
TV show.
So it's
if
just
my
a TV
kid,
show.
if my came,
But
if,
I don't think anybody's gonna watch that show and go do that to children. I mean, hopefully you wouldn't. I don't think they would. But I mean, you got niggas doing the Bird Box challenge, so who knows? It's a weird place we living in. But
I'm gonna do it driving to work tomorrow. Let's go.
but no, if it was somebody just sitting there saying you never gonna achieve your dreams, and he like super heated, I guess I would need to know what came after that. Like,
Yeah,
what,
like,
what
that's-
came after that?
I guess my whole thing
Because what if it's a
was-
speaker at school and he start off like that? Like, I'm here to tell y'all niggas, y'all ain't never gonna achieve y'all dreams. What came after that? Is my son just sitting here on this one idea, or what else happened after he said
So
that?
you don't have no problem with somebody just telling them they can't.
Grown
It
up.
has to have
he
something
didn't
else
just
after.
he didn't just do that.
I'm
You
just asking
grown
the
up,
question.
so
I'm just saying.
proud of
If somebody came and just told my kid just that and it was nothing else after it, I'm
no.
gonna be upset.
Okay.
But if there was something, there was something else after it on
So
the
you
TV
cool?
show.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
it was something. I said if it was something after it.
Okay,
All right.
Good topic. I liked it.
that whole book of sleep shit.
Bro, that's
I'm sorry,
what-
it's a comedy.
That's
okay.
what I mean. That's what white people have been
Bringing
doing with
them.
religion.
I
He wasn't
understand
saying,
that, bro.
nowhere was
Y'all-
he saying.
I liked it.
Q,
I'm not-
nowhere.
I'm not
nowhere.
saying I didn't understand the message or why he was doing
So
what
what's
he was
the
doing.
problem? Because
The
nowhere was he
delivery.
saying.
It was-
Nowhere was he telling us to go and get a nigga out the hood and call him the
He
Messiah.
did it himself,
No,
What show is this?
bro.
these
go
are
watch
social.
Trigger warning.
These
by
are
Killer Mike,
social.
bro.
On
These
Netflix?
are social
Yes.
experiments.
And it's a
all
show.
he was doing
It's just like
it's 6
25
episodes.
minutes. It's a quick
Episodes.
binge.
6 episodes, bro.
Good ass
Please go watch it.
All he was doing was showing what white people have been doing with religion
And I understood
for
that.
years.
So let's go
And
back.
As
to
long
the
as you understood it, Q, I think that's all that
Is
really
Killer
mattered.
Mike a leader?
I feel like Killer
Yeah.
Mike's a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to David Banner?
David
He's
Banner's
still
still
around.
around.
But he lost his leader role.
I ain't seen him.
So you saying as
You
long
know
as
the
the
whole
message
thing
is
about
delivered,
David-
it don't matter how the
Well,
delivery
no,
is?
he was just
I'm-
showing. No, Q, he was
Shit
showing.
like that.
He didn't really make this religion. He didn't really make this religion.
I
There is no church
I
of
underst-
sleep or anything like that.
I
He was just
understand that.
showing the steps that white people have taken
I understand that. What I'm asking is
to make religion. So I don't understand why it was so.
understand. Listen to my question. Do you think
I want to
as
know
long
from
as
you.
the
You
message
keep asking
is
me
the-
questions.
Let me ask
I'm
my
trying
question.
to ask you why you feel the way you feel about the
I
episode.
keep telling you why I feel away because I said his delivery was wrong. I feel like he could have picked a
What would
better
he have
delivery
done?
to lead his because
But
he had
why?
great ideas.
Why?
I don't
did that
need
have
to
get
laugh
delivered
about or make a joke about.
No,
you
I'm
know what
saying, why did that need to be delivered different? Why did he need to deliver that message in a different way than what he did? Why did he need
because
to do
it
that?
turned me off to the whole series. After I seen that shit, I wanted to turn it off. He had good ideas, but because it was delivered in a satire way, that like why are you like?
you
I don't
watched
want to
all
see
the
this nigga.
episodes?
Everybody laughing. Yeah, I did because it was interesting. I did. But I'm
And you
answering
got
his
the
question. I'm
message.
answering your question.
And you got the message, so you didn't turn it off.
Can you answer my question now? Because I just answered your question.
Go ahead.
Do you think no
You
matter
didn't turn it
no
off.
matter as long as you understood the message, it doesn't matter how it's delivered?
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm asking
I
why
do-
do you think
I-
he
So it
needed
does
to
matter.
deliver? But you got the message and you watched all the episodes and you said he had good ideas. You just don't like the way it was.
I watched all
delivered.
the episodes because
So
we were
if
going to
you-
talk about it.
so
I
if
would have
you
turned it
wanted
off had
to-
we wasn't going to talk about it today. After the first 2 episodes is okay, but like the 3rd through 6,
Bro, all he was doing was social experiments, showing like
I understand
the things
that,
that played
bro.
the black community. I don't see a
we
problem with the way he delivered
we
it.
already established that, bro. I said I understand all his messages. Only thing I'm saying is the delivery.
You want everything delivered
was
nicely.
ignorant. No, oh my God.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I want that shit. Somebody sitting in front of me. Yes, that's what I want.
Nice.
Like,
What do you
It
what do
can't
you
always
think
be
what do you
like that,
think was
though.
what
Yes.
do you think was ignorant like or
I don't know what was so ignorant about
what was
Bullet Sleep.
yeah
man.
what was specifically like with the show where you was just like yo fuck that like
You
that's
making
not
black
no
people
shit
look
yeah
bad.
you out here cooning.
he got this literally nigga in the strip club. They call him Sleep because he look like he's sleepy. Talk to an author like, yeah, this gonna be the new Messiah, and I understood. Because I know you gonna bring it up. That was a message he was trying to say. How easy it is to. I understand that slaps.
So
To
if
answer
you-
your
so
question.
that's what I'm
point.
saying.
You
So if you
understand
understand
it,
it,
what's
so
the
what?
problem?
Where are you being
The
offended?
delivery. Do I keep having to say the delivery,
I guess,
bro? Like
Q,
I don't
I
think
guess
they
if
hear
he
me, bro.
really-
Can you rewind it?
Q, I guess
What
if he
delivery?
really-
Can we rewind the
What
show?
delivery would work? Like that's what I'm saying. Like what?
You
what,
can
what
literally
way,
have a documentary and give all these type of instances and
situations
situations
where white people did it and
Yes!
then niggas just
Yes!
gonna get it and niggas just gonna get it from that.
Yes. What are you saying? They won't?
I
Wow. So niggas too dumb to get a straightforward.
I got
do
a
think
question.
some
I
niggas
got a
are-
question though.
Wow.
I
Okay.
do
I got a
think,
question for you.
All right.
bro. We've
I
been
don't know.
getting
Hold on,
that.
wait,
We
wait.
Niggas
it's
too
a lot
dumb
of-
to
it's
get a
a-
straightforward.
No, I'm saying there's a
lecture.
lot of
Okay.
straightforward
I
shit
got a
that
question,
niggas is
bro.
not getting
We
like
just
right
said
now.
that. We just said
Like,
we
all right.
just said that.
Okay.
Y'all
That's
want
all I
to
need to
rewind?
hear.
Y'all
What
want to
if- what if-
rewind? Did
what's
y'all not
wrong?
just agree? Wait,
yeah, I'm
wait,
confused.
wait.
Damn, I ain't said shit. in
Wait.
this segment.
That's your
Wait.
fault.
Fuck.
That's
Yeah,
your
that's
fault,
your
nigga.
fault,
You
nigga.
on the phone?
Did niggas?
What
not,
you doing?
Did niggas not agree? Did niggas not agree
nigga Mike.
when we was talking about the politicians thing? And I was like, Q, it is black people that's trying to get into power. He was like, okay. I said, but people are like turning away. So yes, niggas are too dumb. I literally just mentioned the dumb chick who said, oh man, I'm not gonna vote for, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's right in front of her, like, hey, if we go vote, we can get some niggas in power. She like, nah,
Yeah,
I don't
that's what-
believe that notion.
Yeah.
So you can't give it to him straight, because I gave it to her straight. I'm like, no.
So black people
Sweetie,
too
if everybody-
stupid to give us.
No, but I'm saying like how many straightforward
Some
messages
people-
out here
some
that
people
niggas is
don't wanna
ignoring.
listen to straightforward messages.
I'm-
You know they don't.
Okay.
Are we wrong? Is it not black people who don't want to listen to straightforward messages? Hey, y'all.
I didn't want to listen to that.
Hey, y'all.
The
Stop.
satire
I'm
shit.
just saying, y'all stop killing each other. Nah.
Y'all start killing each other because
I mean, how many straightforward
They
messages
know this
have
is what
niggas?
happens. Niggas die.
Bro,
Niggas die.
how many straightforward messages niggas been
Niggas
putting
die.
out? That
Hey.
niggas just been like, save your money.
So y'all think
Pay
this
attention
is,
to your credit.
this
Like,
black people,
this
go vote,
documentary
go
is gonna
vote,
be
black
the
people.
pioneer. It's gonna get everybody on the same key.
Black people, if you don't go
no,
vote,
you're not answering any
Hey,
question that niggas
black
pose
people,
to you, bro.
Hey, black people, if you don't go vote, this nigga Trump gonna get in office. Please go vote. We have to go vote. Black people, we got to get out and vote. Man, my vote don't count. That's the main one, I think, for me. No, my vote don't count. So, yes, people are too stupid. Yes.
Straightforward, man.
Black
Niggas are too
people are
stupid.
too stupid. Niggas are too stupid.
Yeah.
I'm saying so.
Yeah, there
that's
are some black
straightforward.
people
I'm
that are
saying
too
like
stupid.
we have evidence
You
of
don't-
a
do you not
straightforward
agree?
message
No,
out
I
there.
don't, but I
I'm
get what
saying
you're
we got evidence though. Like there's evidence of straightforward
explain.
messages.
I don't think
not
all
working.
black people are too stupid to
didn't
follow.
say
Nobody
all
said
black
that.
people.
You just said it. You
No,
said
he
niggas
didn't.
is too
No, he
stupid.
didn't.
No,
He
I
didn't.
didn't.
He
What
did.
did you say? What are you saying?
Bro,
What
I'm
people
saying-
are you saying? What people?
Bro, I'm saying there are some
People
black people
in
out there.
general,
Nah, some black
bro. People in
Majority
general.
of black people.
Majority of black people. Okay,
Yes.
I want to get that measurement right. So majority of
Bro,
black people are too stupid.
Don't do that.
So
Don't do
now
that.
I
You
can't
know-
do that.
Don't do that, bro. You know exactly what
Like,
I mean,
niggas
and
ain't
that's
got
why you're
world
being
star.
Majority
cute.
of
Nigga,
niggas.
you
No,
been on
you're
World
majority of
Star.
black
You
people.
been-
You've been
Q,
on DJ
are
Blast.
too stupid.
Q,
You've
been
you
to
doing,
these places.
Q, you
Follow a
doing just what you
straightforward
said you do all the time on Facebook, bro. It don't work here.
right,
Niggas
man.
aren't listening. You know niggas aren't listening. Crack know niggas ain't listening. Miles know niggas ain't listening unless we would be in a better position. We've been saying that the entire time. So niggas don't listen to satire messages, i.e. you. Niggas don't listen to straightforward messages. Niggas don't listen to messages. At least you got the message. At least, even if it was satire, Q, at least you got the message.
I've been had the message though. It wasn't nothing that I didn't already know. But I get what you're saying.
But you said he
You
had
saying
good
niggas don't-
ideas.
you did.
So even at that point, even if it was satire and you thought it was ignorant, you still said he had good ideas. It's niggas out here that will not listen to straightforward, wrapped in candy. Bro, it's this. They will
and
be
they
like,
don't understand those messages. They don't
At
understand.
least,
Obviously
at least you,
not.
At least
Like-
you respect the nigga ideas.
Okay.
Not the way it's delivered,
I
but
just wanted
niggas don't
to-
even respect the
I just
ideas
wanted to
or the way it's
understand. I
delivered.
just wanted to understand what what
You
were saying.
understood it already.
Okay. I disagree, but I get what you're
You
saying.
disagree with what? We just
There's nothing-
agreed.
I disagree with you saying majority of black people don't understand don't understand straightforward lectures of how.
No, not understand. They just don't want to listen.
Yeah, like,
They understand
yeah,
it.
You can understand something.
They just don't
and
care
not
or
follow
listen.
the directions.
We give it to them straightforward, and they just be like, get it out of here. Not
Okay.
No.
So
Yeah, when we
now
talk
it's
about this
majority of black
messaging-
people don't listen. Now is that what you're saying? Black people now.
You can keep trying to do what you're trying to do, but
I'm
it's
just
not,
saying it because you
like,
keep
it's
changing.
not, bro,
you keep
like,
changing
yeah.
your statement.
You can
I just
keep
want to
going
make
to
sure.
it. It's the
Obviously,
same
I have
outcome,
to.
bro.
If you keep changing it.
Nah,
I'm not. It's the same outcome, Q. Same outcome, bro.
nah,
Same outcome.
I can't.
Majority of
can't
niggas is too stupid. I'm sorry, they don't listen.
So would
So
you
they
say people
too
are smart?
stupid
Do you think people are smart?
listen
Just
to
just
straightforward.
like just people in general. Do you think
Because
people
I've
are
heard you
smart?
multiple times say
A
society
lot
is
of
stupid.
people don't have
Oh,
a lot of
oh.
good common sense.
Okay, all right.
But I'm just not saying black people. I said a lot of people.
But we're only 13% over here.
Right. So you're saying majority of black people are stupid. I'm sorry, not too stupid. Is that what you're saying? They're not too stupid. They just don't listen.
I said what I said.
Look.
Like, he said what he
Look,
said.
nigga.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
We
figure it
all
out.
like
Niggas
we
keep
No,
changing
look,
their
that's what I'm
statements.
saying. Like,
Bro, check me
nobody
out.
has
Check
no
me out.
difference.
Check
That's
me
what I'm
out.
saying.
I
Like,
think black people. I think.
Okay.
Check
need
me
to
out.
move on.
Okay.
Check me out.
I want to hear this statement.
Check
now.
me
It's
out.
gonna be the third one.
Just like I told y'all niggas how KRS-One said black people are all over the place. Yep, we got y'all stupid niggas over there. We got y'all niggas who too intelligent over there. We got y'all niggas who listening and not understanding over there. We got niggas. The point is, Q, I don't give a fuck what it is. If you're not listening to straightforward good ideas, you a dumb motherfucker in my book. So if you a smart nigga, intelligent, IQ, motherfucking PhD, and you still not listening to good ideas that'll help our black community, you a stupid motherfucker to me.
Okay.
Period. So that's it.
Clarify.
niggas still
Drop
trying to
That's
Smite.
it.
clown niggas for being cops, bro.
That's it.
Drop Smite.
Get your ass back here.
Yeah, this nigga Miles.
What's
bro.
up, man?
Get your ass
Fuck
back
is
here,
going
man.
on?
You got the damn topic list, dickhead.
So yeah, man. If y'all definitely check out for all the listeners, definitely check out Trigger Warning by Killer Mike, man.
Man, how you gonna tell niggas to
How
check
this
out a
nigga gonna be the
nigga
one to say it?
who's ignorant?
How you
and making
gonna be
black
that?
people
I
look
gave
ignorant?
hear me out. Definitely check out Trigger Warning, man. Killer Mike, man. It's a 6 out of 10.
Man, get back
People
over
say
here,
that
shut
it's
up.
easier to understand. You know, slaps and cracks saying it's easier.
No,
to
I didn't.
understand.
I
never
never said
said
that. You can go to the podcast.
Never
Those
said it was
words
easier.
never came out
I
of my
was
mouth.
telling you that it was comedic and satire.
Okay, so
I was telling you that
You said the messaging was the issue, and I said that straightforward
Trying to get what
messaging
y'all
doesn't
niggas
work
saying,
with
that's
people
all.
either. So I don't understand the messaging. Like the messaging
I'm boycotting.
argument is not
okay.
really something.
So
that I-
check it out. See if y'all understand the message.
Fuck the message.
Yeah, that Killer Mike is trying to portray.
He ain't no leader.
Comment, man. We need y'all feedback. Hey, maybe I am taking it
Nigga
too
was
literal,
the fourth
man,
artist
you know.
under Outkast.
All right, don't do
Maybe
that.
majority of
Don't
black
do that.
people was
I'm
not
here.
there.
I'm here
Don't
with
do
the
that.
shit.
This nigga came through with the Soldier Boy headband. Said it's
We
time.
now
Let's go. I got my Gucci-
our podcast is now available on Overcast, whatever the hell that is. Shouts to y'all niggas.
They the Killer Micah
Shout out to
podcast.
Shouts to y'all.
They the
Shouts to
Killer Micah
Overcast.
podcast. Let's go.
I don't even know what that means. Move on.
Crack Diesel does.
Move on.
I know what it means for him.
Move on. Move on.
I hate every one of y'all. My God.
What I do to you?
Hey, don't come,
Hey,
nigga.
hold
Hey, don't
on,
come
wait.
on Thursdays,
Fuck
nigga.
that. Let's talk about it.
I hate y'all.
What's the energy from last night?
Go back to It's a Planning, nigga.
Let's talk about it.
What's the energy?
Yeah, you said we had funny energy last night. What's up?
Oh, nigga, it was a trigger warning shit.
It was
nigga.
you. Your name Damon in my phone, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Let's not talk about I congratulate this nigga on having
Look at that nigga name is.
on having a baby girl.
Maybe Damon.
Maybe Damon. I say congratulations. Oh, thanks. Who is this? Man, this nigga. Like, nigga, I do a podcast with
He
you every
said
week.
Damon. My name Damon. I do a podcast.
Hey, a lot of weird.
And Siri dumbass saved you as maybe Damon.
Maybe Damon.
Hey, nigga say I don't know who I'm coming to sit with every week, nigga.
Let's move on, dog. Hey, you
go.
want to start
Good
this
topic.
shit? Will Smith versus Denzel Washington.
Damn, y'all would bring up this topic, man.
I feel like y'all was having a debate, so let's keep it going.
Hey.
Y'all might want to go
Okay.
to y'all live.
I might have to leave in a minute, but so I'm gonna just
What
jump
the
into
fuck?
this, man. I told you I had to leave at 10. I told you that before we even started.
No, you
bro.
didn't. You told
Yes,
us
I
that
did.
today.
Yeah, he did.
Let's
It's all good,
definitely
though.
did.
No.
We not gonna fire you.
Q
You
gotta
know
get his shit
Charnel.
off.
No, but I just wanted to say Denzel versus Will Smith. Who is the overall better actor? My vote, I'm going to give y'all who I think it is, and I'm going to tell y'all why. My vote out of the two, Denzel Washington and Will Smith, will be Will Smith. Because
Break it down.
Will Smith has more versatility than Denzel Washington does. Denzel Washington, to me, plays a lot of the same
Get killed
character
to me, man.
roles.
Get your rocks off.
He plays a lot of the same character roles. They are very serious. They're either action or, he just plays the same, I'm serious. I'm going to take care of business.
Can I go next?
There's just never any type of versatility in any of his roles.
Think so.
Maybe one or two. Will Smith, on the other hand, he plays on a lot of animated movies. He's obviously played in comedy movies. He's obviously played in action movies. He's played in thrillers. He's played in serious movies. He played in, I don't know if you call them biopics or probably not, but Ali. He plays a superhero. He's very versatile. Overall, a better actor, Will Smith, hands down. Not trying to, say that Denzel is not a great actor, because he is, but to me, he's not a better actor than Will Smith because of that.
That's it.
That's my speech. That's my piece.
Wow.
Wow.
I feel like I'm gonna say that I couldn't pick. Really trying to
No.
break it down.
No.
Don't tell me
You
no.
picked Will Smith last week.
Pick.
But
No. Fuck
I
all
went
that.
back. I feel like the argument is because I feel like Denzel has a better delivery than Will Smith. I feel like
Delivery as in what?
Not delivering trash.
his acting, like Denzel
You mean
delivery
he's a
is
better
stronger
actor.
than Will Smith. But
He's a stronger actor.
I don't feel like he's a stronger actor for sure. But
That's because he only acts
I
one role.
agree.
I would be a strong actor.
I agree
too
with
if I only
Q far as
played the same character in every movie.
Will Smith could play different
That's
roles.
a misnomer, bro.
And-
He doesn't play the same character, but
He does, bro.
he doesn't.
Definitely.
Training
does.
Day and Coach was the same person, bro.
Out of time.
Remember the
Man
Titans?
on fire.
Remember the
Two
Titans? I just knew he was
Telling
like,
me-
we could play football
Same
on Pelican
nigga.
Bay.
You telling me
Remember the Titans?
Equalizer is the same nigga that was in Training Day?
Yes, he could be the same nigga in Training. Equalizer
Was
could
the
be-
same nigga in Training.
Equalizer could be the same nigga that played
that
in
was
Man
a-
and
that was a knee
Fire.
slapper.
Equalizer could be the same
That
nigga
was a
that
knee
played in
slapper.
Two Guns. Equalizer could be the same nigga that played in Out of Time. He plays the same nigga in
It's
every
the same
movie,
delivery,
bro.
somewhat, bro.
I would be strong as fuck in my acting
Hey,
too
what
if I
Will
only played
Smith
one
thriller
role.
was it? I can't think of none. What
Enemy
you
of the
count
State.
Will Smith?
Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the
State.
That wasn't even what I was thinking about. Will Smith's played in
Yeah, I was trying to think of what thriller.
the-
That's the
the
only
first
one.
Bad
I
Boys?
Robot,
Oh, all right.
7
The
Pounds.
first Bad Boys was,
Yeah, when I was
serious to me, bro.
Yeah, when I was talking,
It's a 90s. It's a 90s action
7
movie,
Pounds.
bro.
I don't know.
Look, all right.
I'm not a fan of
Even when
iRobot,
this nigga
though.
was bedridden
Okay.
and fucking
I'm not a fan of iRobot, though.
what's the name of that shit? Bone Collector. He still played the same nigga. He didn't even leave the bed and he was still
I
the
Am
same.
Legend.
I don't feel like Denzel plays like the same role. I feel
on,
like he
bro.
brings like
We talking about
like
Denzel
I
versus
think y'all.
Will
I think
Smith. Who's better?
no. Listen, I think niggas do the. It might be what I'm guilty of doing for Will Smith is I feel like Will Smith is just getting by on charisma. It's not. It has nothing to do with him
He's a
actually
great guy.
being a great actor. It's
don't
just
think
he's
he's
a
a good
likable guy.
No,
Yo,
he's a good actor.
hold on.
No, he's a good
Y'all
actor.
mind if I-
Like, I'm not saying he's a bad.
Ain't no bullshit.
I'm not saying you're a bad actor. I'm saying like he's charismatic. He's funny. He plays roles where you like, hey, I really want this guy to win. Like I like this guy. Like he's a likable actor. I don't feel like
at the nigga
Denzel.
face.
Yeah, I feel like Denzel. If you even look at the way this nigga approach roles and shit, like he's not the same. He's not the same mode where Denzel is gonna be doing the things that Will Smith is gonna be doing. Will Smith, I feel like tries to do the stuff that Denzel does,
And he can.
I don't.
He maybe cannot do it at
I
a
don't
more
think
I just
at-
disagree.
at a
bro.
better
Like,
rate than serious movies, but he
Get that
can
nigga,
do it
man.
at a solid.
This nigga right here.
Come on, man. Y'all can't tell
Look
me
at that nigga, man.
what's the
He's a
actor.
likable
He's the
guy.
GOAT. He's the
What's
GOAT.
what's the
Look at
actor
him.
to y'all?
Denzel too.
What's
Look
a
at him,
good
likable.
Denzel
I just-
nice.
I
what's the
just
definition
mean-
of a
look
good
at his
actor to
face.
y'all?
They be saying Denzel the most beautiful man. Like really?
Oh,
What-
hold on,
what's
hold
the
on.
definition
I don't
of a
even.
good actor?
I don't even agree.
I wasn't
Hold on,
getting
hold on,
into how
hold on, hold
handsome
on.
Will Smith looks.
Cause they
He's
over here on
likable.
some meal shit. If you had a meal shit, crack. What do you? Or somebody answer me this. What do you
No, you
consider a
saying that
good
he's
actor?
not likable? Like Denzel, they be saying Denzel is the like. Go ahead, Q. My bad. What you say?
No. I mean, I just really want.
Denzel the most
Maybe
handsome
y'all
nigga.
idea of a good actor is different from mine. What do y'all feel like is a good actor? We're not even talking about Denzel. No, we're talking about.
First
period.
of all, I'm not
We
gonna
just talking about
say
period. What do you
Denzel not
think is
a-
a? No, I never said that.
Okay.
I just want to know what your definition of a good actor.
No,
Take Denzel and Will Smith. I'm talking about overall.
I guess what I look for is immersion, like as far as like the character, and if I feel like they are of the universe that they're playing in. Like I don't feel like this is a person being a person. Like I be feeling like Denzel be like in the part. Like I understand like how this nigga come off or
Will
maybe
Smith
like
be
his,
weird to me in
his
certain
voice.
roles, like Bright.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
You gotta let Bright go, bro.
Why?
That was just the worst.
Bright not. Yeah, I
We
mean,
we can't go off Bright though.
All right.
No, we're
Well,
not gonna go off Bright, but I mean
We
you can
can't,
bring
bro.
up other shit.
But y'all gotta understand,
nigga,
if you
like you said, I
if you
wrote-
generally
I feel like-
make more
I
movies
hated
than
it.
another person,
No, I
of
just
course
didn't
you're
like
gonna
the
have
movie,
more
period,
bad
though.
movies than more bad movies than somebody that don't
Do he
have
got-
make as many
How many
movies
more
as you
movies do we got?
do. Will Smith make a lot more movies than Denzel do. You want me to pull him up?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
could
Say
compare,
no
bro.
more.
I mean, I know, like
no more.
from like the '80s, like
What's
this
a lot
would be
more for
like,
you before
yeah,
you be like,
I'm saying
He
at
made
least
10
20
more
more.
movies.
I'm
I
saying
got
at
a
least
question.
20
I
more
got a
movies.
question.
At
So
least.
I'm not capping or none of that. So, do we count Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because that's acting, correct?
I count
Yeah.
that as acting.
So,
yeah.
do
We're
you
not
count
talking movies.
the different roles that he played throughout those seasons?
I'm talking about at shows.
I mean,
Movies.
Will Smith was
Yes.
just being
Overall
Will Smith.
body of
like
work.
that's what
If
I'm.
you
That's what
wanna
I'm trying to
count
say. Like
Okay.
I feel like
That's his like whole like demeanor though. That's him. That's
What?
that's just him. Fresh Prince. That's just him.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like
not
people
really
are
acting,
like,
that's just like-
people fuck with the
So
Fresh
that's not
Prince,
acting?
bro.
Nah, that's him.
Nah. That's you think so?
You don't think that's him?
No, I'm
Like, as a
saying no.
person?
Are
I'm
you
saying that's where everybody. I feel like everybody's love for Will Smith comes
It's
from
from
like
that.
Fresh
So you
Prince
don't really
era
feel like-
shit, and we
you feel
grown
like
up
that
with
helped
this.
him?
Yes,
That's crazy.
incredibly, bro.
Well,
if
no,
Will
I'm
Smith
saying-
came out
I'm
of
saying- I'm saying,
bro,
like,
he
his-
had.
I mean,
like,
that's something we just won't know. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
but
We will
I'm just
never
saying,
know.
like,
for
if
real.
you
That's
think
Will
about-
Smith's demeanor. Is like
No,
Fresh
he's
Prince.
saying that the Fresh Prince helped his acting success on
did.
his fan base.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
like
That's the
I
first-
feel
that's the first
like
recollection I
that
got of him.
era. we all grew up with Will Smith in a way we didn't grow up with Denzel. Like Denzel been old since we was like little. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Iowa.
You all right?
Looking at Hillary.
No. Fine woman right there, dog.
Oh yeah, Hillary Banks.
God damn, that's some natural.
Will you marry me?
And it's natural, bro. Like, ain't no work done.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
that was
so-
back when. Hey, that
but
was
go ahead.
So around the room,
I was Hillary Banks,
Will's
my nigga.
character in Fresh Prince, is that not just
Will Smith, right?
Yeah, I'm
dog,
sure it
like,
is.
It
Q,
is the
you don't
Fresh
agree?
Prince.
Ask the question.
I mean,
again,
but
I'm
it was
sorry.
episodes where he had
Will-
to act.
Oh yeah,
It was
and
episodes. where he
yeah,
had
that's what I'm
to
saying. Like
act.
that's
Not
why I
saying
don't
that.
call him a bad actor.
Not
I think
saying
I think he's a really
Oh
good
no,
actor.
he was him for sure.
I just feel
But
like he's
that's
not good
him
as
mostly.
Denzel.
I think a good 80% of that.
Will Smith know how to cry too.
Will
Denzel
Smith.
actually played.
He
in
know
more
how to
movies
cry.
than
That's the
That
thing
shit-
too.
now that
Time out.
saves
Time out.
him.
Time out. Time out.
I
Time
was
out.
wrong.
Time out. Will Smith knows how to fucking cry.
That saves his acting for sure.
He does the one teardrop shit. He do the I don't know. He just started like
everything
the
from-
lip quivering and shit. Like
He got game to the Bone Collector to John Q.
Wait, I wanna ask you
Antoine
that real
Fisher,
quick.
Out of Time, The Man on Fire,
Real quick, Q.
Inside Man, Deja Vu. They're always the same serious character, bro. Even one of you taking the Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Well, so you saying
That
he
shit
plays?
just not-
So
like
you
the
saying that
same
he plays?
serious
You saying he
dude.
plays in serious movies, but it's not the same.
He plays the same serious character. I never said the same serious movies. He plays the same serious role. It's just different people. The same serious character. They all have the same characteristics. The same serious. Oh well, we got to get the job done, or you know what I'm saying. It's the same.
But that's
nigga.
not how you.
That didn't sound like Denzel at all.
It didn't, but you get what the fuck I'm talking
But-
I
about.
don't,
That's-
because you don't get what the fuck we're talking about when we
don't.
say that Will Smith's character in Fresh Prince is Will Smith.
I'm not just. I'm off that. Y'all talking about.
No,
Fresh
you
Prince.
never answered.
I'm
that.
talking
We went around
about.
the table real quick. I
You
just
be
wanna
bringing
know.
up a lot of points
Yeah.
and not responding to
Yeah,
this.
stop
So what?
doing
Okay,
that.
so what
I
y'all
wanna-
want me to ask you? Because y'all never answered my question. So go ahead.
I did answer.
Go ahead,
ask me the question.
About.
Will Smith's character in Fresh Prince is Will Smith.
I don't agree.
No,
No. Similar, it may be similar to his original personality, but I don't think that's how he is. Like
No?
that's
Even,
his personality.
like
No, I
watching
don't.
Instagram and stuff. This just doesn't seem
Yeah.
like that guy.
I don't think that's who he is as a person. No. I feel
Well,
like
no,
he
that's not
acted
a
that
one
part.
to one. Like it's not like his autobiography.
That's not what y'all saying.
Well,
No,
I'm not
we're
saying
saying
he
like this
dances
is.
around the room while Ashley plays the drums.
Okay, well,
and
that
doing
means he's
That's
acting,
not-
right?
I'm saying his demeanor.
I'm
It's
saying
his
he's a
demeanor.
Fresh Prince. You know, the Fresh Prince is
Yeah.
something he came up with, right?
Okay,
Like,
Maybe
that
his
was him.
demeanor is similar.
It was
yes.
It's about 80%.
His demeanor is similar. Maybe. Yes.
80%.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Drive
so-
another
Is
question.
that really hard? Like I mean,
But wait, we still.
many
So
seasons?
y'all saying Denzel is better though, right?
Yes, I am.
I feel
Okay,
like
what's
if you
the
give,
best Denzel movie?
like I guess I feel like
Ooh.
just because Denzel don't he don't take like I guess the comedic role, like he don't want to.
My definition of being a good actor is versatility. I feel like Johnny Depp is the best actor alive right now because he's versatile.
I don't.
It's
He not fucking with
he's
Leo,
not,
bro.
bro.
So if
And I-
that's
and I-
what I'm
saying,
And
like,
I
that
agree
shit
that
crazy,
Leo is
bro.
second. He's a close second. But that's just my opinion.
That's just
my
saying.
opinion.
Leo, my guy.
I don't think it's all the way accurate though, because
Versatility is not the main thing or the only
just because
thing.
you could pick and play weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
People
I don't
don't mean
take
that
stock
you
in that
just-
shit.
The
I'm
fact
talking about
that you
the
can
part
play
that you take.
different,
I'm with you
completely
with that.
different characters.
I'm with you with that.
You can play a serious detective cop on one hand, and on the other hand, you can play Willie
But what if
fucking
somebody
Wonka.
don't wanna
Or on
do
the other
that?
hand, you can play Edward Scissorhands. And I'm not saying they have to. I'm just saying the definition of an actor, a great actor to me, is versatility. If you can play a different, various amount of different roles and different characteristics at a good rate, at an above average rate,
And
I feel like you're a better
go
actor.
The various
Hold on,
roles
wait.
that Will Smith has had.
No,
though,
wait.
Like,
I-
what are
He's
these
played a
various-
superhero. He's played in animated movies. He's played in serious roles, serious thrillers.
He was in Shark
dramas.
Tale. He a great actor because he.
Yeah, like bro, okay,
Yeah.
he did some voice acting, my nigga. Like,
Is that not acting?
Wait,
I'm saying
y'all,
he
are
was
y'all
Will
knocking
Smith
them?
in Shark
Y'all just
Tale.
asked me
No,
what
I'm saying
all
he's a good
versatile
actor, boys.
roles
No,
that I
I'm
gave y'all
saying
animated.
better.
Now y'all
Okay.
saying y'all
I'm saying
bringing
he's
up
a
that.
vers- that's
You
not
just
a-
asked
I'm
me.
just saying, because I ain't
I'm
hoeing.
saying,
I'm
like,
not
you
hoeing
don't go-
Denzel at all, but I
No,
got
I'm
that.
not
Voice
saying
acting
that
don't
Will
count.
Smith-
Okay, let's take
I'm
animated
saying, like,
movies
we
out.
talking about
Will
voice
Smith
acting.
is
Let's
good.
take it
all I'm
out.
saying.
Let's take it
He's
out.
just
'cause
saying
obviously
his
that's not
he's
acting.
stating his
Yeah.
resume.
Because
That's
they
all
just
he's
asked
doing.
the question about that. But
Now
now,
put a link
why
to
you
that
bringing
nigga
up that?
resume. We know his resume.
I'm just
nigga.
saying,
he
like,
was
it's
Fresh Prince.
This
of
is
Darkness.
for
Voice
the
acting.
audience
7
who's
pounds.
listening.
Ali.
No, but I'm saying you said he plays a serious guy.
Oh,
you
nah, it's for
you
the
said he
audience.
plays
Okay,
He
y'all
plays
what?
in comedies. He plays in thrillers.
Serious
Y'all niggas
guy.
something else.
comedy. No, serious guy is in thrillers.
Okay, keep
so
going.
okay, serious guy, comedy guy,
Superhero.
superhero.
Action movies.
No, superhero is still an action movie. We're gonna keep superhero in the action.
We're going to keep
Clear.
superhero
So that's three
action.
different things.
So it's a superhero. So Denzel never played a superhero.
I didn't see that.
No, I'm
no,
talking
yeah.
about all different types of roles. I'm not talking about
Fuck that.
genres. Genres is too specific. I'm talking about different
worked with him.
roles.
So what is the role?
I just told you.
Y'all niggas having a side conversation. We trying to get to the bottom of this
Yeah,
shit.
man.
What's going on?
I'll just ask, can this be the artwork for the next episode? That's Carlton, man.
Oh shit, that is Carlton.
No, I want to.
Go ahead. I'm gonna name you all the different types of
Alright.
roles he made.
All right,
Come on, man.
A police
different-
officer, a
Police
superhero,
officer. Superhero,
a con man.
con man.
What was it? A broker? What the fuck did he play in? Pursuit
But
of
I'm
Happiness?
saying, like, even with these roles, these
A
specific
boxer.
things that you're playing, aren't there like specific like characteristics that you're relied upon to have in that role? Like your
Charisma being
your
a
thing,
huge one.
your thing as an action star isn't going to be that different from being a superhero. It's not like
So could
you can
Denzel?
fly and
So Denzel being, I can't see Denzel as a superhero or as a boxer.
you can't see it
'Cause
but
he's never
he was
played it.
he's already been a boxer though. He's been a boxer in the movie.
Which
Is
one?
that?
I don't know. I could look for it. I mean, it's facts. Like you can.
I mean, it's
Google
probably
it.
true. I just
I'm
never heard of
saying.
him being
Yeah,
a boxer.
he's
So
definitely
we
been
can
a
say
boxer
Will
before.
Smith plays a charismatic role in every movie.
He plays a lot.
Charismatic.
He plays a lot of different roles,
Pretty charismatic,
more
bro.
different roles than Denzel does. Denzel's a great actor, bro. He plays that role, his roles at a high rate. Like he does his shit. Like he owns his role, but it's the same core of the same serious role.
But I
and
think-
a lot of
I think
of his
charisma-
movies.
I want y'all to. I really want y'all to lock in
Like,
on
he
that though,
always,
for real. But
like,
like, do y'all really not feel that
Charismatic
way
in
though
even
with
like
Denzel?
Pursuit of Happiness, bro. He was still like.
Oh,
a
the
charismatic
Hurricane was the
person.
movie that.
So
he was
because
in.
he's
Y'all don't feel like that, though?
charismatic, it
No,
takes
the
away from
Hurricane was the
different-
movie that he
No,
was a
saying
boxer.
serious and charismatic.
Just
Like,
want to let you know.
Two things that stand out. He plays serious roles. Will
You
Smith
ain't
play
letting me know
charismatic
shit
roles.
because I didn't say he
It's
wasn't
just
a
like that.
boxer.
That's
I think that's
not
Shit.
really.
That's
sick
not
of y'all
what-
niggas, bro.
sense.
How does that not make sense? You say that Denzel plays the same serious roles, and I could say Will Smith plays charismatic roles. That's not the same thing. We can't say that.
What I'm saying is characteristics wise of a character in a movie.
Charisma not.
Yeah, I'm making a point. Denzel has the same characteristics in a lot of different movies, but the same character. He has a lot of the same characteristics in each character that he plays in different movies. Will Smith has vastly different characteristics in each of his movies.
Vastly
Yes,
different?
vastly different.
No.
I don't see it, bro.
Yeah.
I just we can agree to disagree.
Yeah,
So y'all
guess
don't-
we'll never know.
Y'all don't feel that? No, but like y'all really don't feel like y'all feel like Denzel.
What do you feel, nigga? You ain't picked shit. Don't ask.
I
us
didn't pick. I
nothing.
said I can't pick. I said it. It
No,
depends
you said
on.
you gotta pick.
Come on, big so.
Okay, if I
Yeah,
pick,
yeah.
then shout out to my Gucci headband. Stop playing with me.
Come on, man.
Big soldier. I think you
I'm
want
gonna
to say
go with
Denzel.
Will.
Or you want to say Will?
Yeah, that's just for me though.
I mean, obviously, yes.
Do you like his movies better?
Nah.
But you like Denzel's movies better.
I don't like Will Smith's movies better than I do Denzel.
I just told him that.
This is a conundrum to me.
I can't feel like he's a better actor, but like
'Cause
Denzel movies better
not
as a
weird.
whole.
It's not weird for
As
for
a
Q,
whole?
'cause he rule reviews. I get how jumbled up that gets sometimes.
That
But
don't
for
make. I
you,
mean, I
that's
don't
crazy.
see why it don't make sense, bro. That's just like saying
I can't like somebody movies better.
That's just like LeBron and Kobe, bro.
No, you can.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
You're
is.
a
Well,
free
shut
country.
the hell up.
LeBron,
Yes,
Kobe.
it
I'm
is,
not
bro.
LeBron
Stop
and
it.
Kobe.
Yes, it is.
It's like,
dude.
nigga, don't think that.
LeBron is one way.
Sign out before you leave,
Kobe is
nigga.
it ain't the end of the
multiple
show.
But
But
you
people
about the
still
boss.
say LeBron
All
better
right,
than
people,
Kobe.
man.
Yeah,
You know,
so
it's
you about
past
the
my
boss.
bedtime. This is rude.
LeBron, Kobe.
It's just
Please stay tuned, man.
Denzel got the
Let
accolades,
this nigga Q sign out. He's
Where
leaving.
the fuck he going? He not
Put
going
me out.
nowhere.
Yeah, man, I'm out of here, man. It's rudeness. Y'all stay tuned, man. Keep these niggas in check, man. Listen to this shit that these niggas saying, man. Talking about Will Smith is not a better actor than Denzel. It's a tough. It's a good
all right,
argument.
listen,
but
listen, bro. Yeah, it's
not-
close.
Hey,
Look, it,
you and your hoop earring can get out of here, buddy.
You got the hoop
I
in
have
today?
two. I have two
Got the
hoop
hoops in
earrings.
today.
Okay.
Michael
See on
Jordan.
that, on that MJ swag. Like,
What's the? That's the Scottie
Get
Pippen.
out of here.
What's the best Denzel movie?
Oh, shut.
what's the best Denzel? Damn, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say
I
Training
told you, bro.
No, it's not. Shut the fuck up, bro.
I told you.
You ain't
bro.
even see it.
The Obama.
Day. Training Day.
Shut up, bro. I like John Q personally.
I
I
cried
don't
on
know,
that.
bro.
Remember the Titans?
Cried on John Q.
Training Day had the most.
Training Day wasn't it for me, bro.
You signed out. Get
I
out
feel
of
like
here.
Training Day
John
was just
Safe
on
is
some
the
shit
bad.
like the
Training Day is
niggas
up
love.
there.
Oh, it was
but-
bad out there.
The
bro.
niggas
Bro,
just
like
love
that nigga
Training
was
Day,
great
bro.
in Malcolm X too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
nigga, come on, bro. This
Yeah.
nigga played
You
Malcolm
know
X.
Big Red might got a point.
Hey,
Will
yeah,
Smith
Will
played,
Smith
bro,
ain't playing
MLK.
Malcolm X, my nigga.
Will Smith.
And I ain't like him at Ali though.
Will Smith.
He was dog. He was not good in
I
Ali.
ain't like Ali.
He's alright.
I might
He's
have to
cool.
change it,
He's
bro.
Alright, bro.
No Hancock. No.
Whoa.
I like Hancock though.
Browns.
Even with Hancock, bro, like that
He
shit
was
is
corny.
like
though.
I be feeling, yeah,
He
bro.
was
Like
corny
that's
in
what I'm
Hancock.
saying,
That whole
bro.
movie was corny. Let's be clear. His role and that whole movie was.
And this nigga.
Yeah, I think Denzel.
That's what I'm
probably
saying.
got
Like,
it.
but I'm.
I'm confused now.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't understand. I still don't get
It's
it.
how you a
then.
better actor. But
You
he
signed
was,
out, though.
corny in
One.
some
I said
movies.
one movie and one role. Was
Yeah, you
corny?
did sign out, man. We about to.
No, he got more corny roles. What about Hitch, my nigga?
You
What
about
about
to be
Hitch?
I
arrested.
like it.
Q, how do I say crazy stuff?
I like Hitch
when
my
you
shit.
want us to go and see
Hitch
a
was a
movie.
corny ass
How can
movie,
he be
bro.
a better actor
How,
if
bro?
he was corny in
When the last
one
time you seen
movie?
Hitch?
Bro, that's
I fuck
like
with
every
one movie.
once a
fuck with
month.
Hitch like that?
Yeah, I fuck with Hitch, bro.
Bro,
The Benadryl
just-
scene was fucking
yo,
hilarious. bro.
Liza.
No, I got it on DVD. I'm
And
just
you know
saying.
what? I
like,
think he slept
I don't-
on as a comedian as well, bro. But
Bro,
I don't know if he's a comedian. Do they label him
He
as a
has
comedian?
great
Leave
comedic
and give you
timing.
these bars.
And I don't
Okay,
even know.
he's not a comedian though.
Yeah, no,
He's
No,
not.
I wouldn't say Will Smith is a
Okay,
comedian.
he's just funny
He's just a funny nigga.
for sure.
Be safe, man.
You too.
All right, bro.
You be safe, man. Come
Is
up
it
with a
fucked up?
better scale for rule reviews.
Hey, man, just smile.
We gonna talk about Dragon Ball Z though,
Still ain't seen that
Facts.
cause you ain't see it and you ain't gonna see it.
We got
I ain't
time
seen
for
it.
one more, man. We at the 2 hour boy.
shit. Oh well, nigga. All right, I'll see y'all later.
We was just talking about you though, bro. You don't be leaving this bitch till like 11.
I don't.
20.
and I gotta work too.
Let me see.
I gotta leave. You know, relatively. soon.
Miles is scrolling through trying to pick the topic right now.
It's up to
Gonna play
y'all,
you
bro.
some soft Jeopardy music.
I mean, nigga,
As we
shit.
go.
We talked about a lot of good shit. I think we did a good job.
yeah, we pretty much went at the meat of things. Actually,
Let's talk about Future and Russell.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. All right, Future's doing his press run for his album that I haven't heard yet.
Because of what?
He was pretty much. I don't be just like checking for new Future albums. I'm gonna check it out.
Shout out to the Future fans
But
Oh, fuck with Future.
that judge him
so he
because he on drink lean no
he
more.
pretty much was saying that Sierra runs the relationship and that Russell Wilson is not a man in situations concerning her attacking him on like social media or anything. Or, you know, if they going back and forth, he said Russell Wilson should pretty much like shut that down. Like, bro, look, I'm your husband. Don't worry about all that. Don't be going back and forth with your ex nigga. Don't even say Future name. Don't even bring this up. Like, yo, lay off of him.
Do she really bring this nigga up, or do people ask about him?
How do
So should she
She-
say no comment?
I think she done yeah. So she just like let's all right, I ain't married. Would y'all be okay with y'all wife?
We
bringing
can't
up
ask
Future?
us because it's entertainment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit.
Them niggas live in a
mean-
different world. I just
Well, so how y'all
Yeah.
feel? I mean, I'd probably tell her like, man, look, don't
Uh,
Being
even.
in that
I'd probably
situation.
tell her don't give her no. Don't
but I
give her
just
no
feel like
energy.
if
Don't
some
just say
shit
no
come up,
comment.
but Future gotta. I feel like Future keep trying to play this role.
oh,
bro.
facts.
Yeah.
Victim role for sure.
He's keep trying to play this victim role.
But off
bro.
that.
No, if he doing bullshit, I'm gonna hoe his ass, and I will be able to stop it. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
I would be able to stop it, but if you going,
And that's the thing. Like I feel
don't
like
know.
he can solve that shit.
I would
Like,
probably
he
be.
can,
I would
bro.
probably.
It's your baby mom's. Like
Me
nigga,
more so. I probably like, man, let that nigga go sip lean and talk, bro. Beat it. Like, come on, we good over here, nigga. Niggas loving the family
I'm
we
saying,
got
like,
and everything
look.
like that, bro. Hove making bars about us. let that nigga play victim over there, bro.
You
Let that
gotta
nigga
think,
play
bro.
victim.
She from
I'm saying,
Atlanta
like,
too.
yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Let that
Like,
nigga
she
play
we
victim,
can't just
bro.
erase where she from and how she is either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
like,
not. I was just saying.
No,
it
I'm not
feel-
saying you know. I'm just saying period. We talking
I just-
about the topic. Like she go back at you. You say some bullshit, she go clap back.
Right. Yeah, I feel like it's unrealistic for him like to feel that Russell Wilson somehow is going to like rein her in from saying shit. Like that makes no sense to me.
I'm sure
All
they
right, so
discussed it.
down-
at
Cause she gonna
home.
say whatever
So
the
down-
fuck she want to say anyway.
So down here in normal people world,
Just
how
like
would
my
y'all-
wife.
How would y'all feel about it?
We see it all the
Yeah,
time,
she
bro.
gonna snap.
Shit,
Yeah,
like,
so down here in normal people world,
we see
if
it all the
it's-
time. That's all I'm saying.
Ask
Yeah,
it.
my wife gonna say whatever the
Yeah.
fuck she wants to say,
Period.
and then
I'm talking
afterwards
about
I'm gonna be like, yo,
to
maybe
her
hey.
ex. Yeah,
Hey.
to her
If he
ex.
say some bullshit, she go fire off. If he say some crazy shit, I'm gonna fire
Yeah,
off.
like that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, if, yeah, it's what it is. Like, I don't give a fuck. Just keep that shit
Yo,
away from me, bro.
Yeah, I mean, y'all know I got mixed emotions on it. I mean, cause I still ain't never fired off on dog. So, like, I mean, if she did, I'd be like, yo, chill, bro. Like, just relax. I'd probably more so be on some like, let me handle it type of thing.
But yeah, like
You know
that's what I'm saying. Like this,
let me.
this is a situation that we can't 1-to-1 to like our shit because
I know I would. That's why I was saying down here in normal people world. It was like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think we all like on some shit like
Future and them. If it was just like Chantel X, Kia X.
yeah, niggas not even gonna have shit to say. That's what I'm saying. Like
You
they
put
in these
yourself
positions,
and
yeah, they
that's
in
what I
these
was about to say.
positions where they
we don't even
talking
put ourselves
about
in
each other.
positions for that shit to even fly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. So like we can't even.
I get what you try, but I can't even
Yeah.
take it because it's nothing that I can even think of that be like.
Yeah, like why would they be going back and forth with
If
them?
he,
It's
I
like
guess if
media
he, all right,
shit.
if he was just like, yeah, if he was just popping off on the book,
I see him.
Yeah,
you will see him, right?
We ain't doing no social
right,
media shit.
Right, yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all rich, y'all know rich.
Yeah,
I'm
you'll
sure
see.
y'all know. Y'all do drop offs. Like the fuck. Again,
see.
Future play
what I'm saying.
victim on a lot of different shit, bro, and it just be like, handle it.
That's
nigga.
why you was mad at that nigga last week.
Yeah,
He
that
wasn't
nigga,
trying
I mean,
to
that's
get
what
that
I'm
nigga no
saying.
bail.
Let
Future
that nigga-
handle it, sir.
That's what I'm saying. Let that nigga be like a little soft puppy ass nigga over there. Like, go. Like, do it. It's clear. It's clear to everybody that he plays victim all the time. And he doing
it's
it on
just
his
like,
press run. Like, go,
give a
nigga,
fuck.
like, beat it. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like
ignore,
none of-
I guess ignore the energy. Just ignore him. Ignore him.
I'm
nigga.
saying Future ain't bringing this shit up until he's doing the press run, so it's
Facts,
not,
that's
it's
what I
not
was
that
saying.
important. Like, it's
Yeah.
like,
And they probably be
whatever.
laughing at the
Yeah,
shit.
like,
ignore
I
the
don't-
nigga, yeah.
And my thing,
They gave
even
him
then,
some
like
subs.
you bringing
They gave him some
you
subs.
bringing Russell up though. He ain't said shit.
Right, like that
ain't
nigga
said
ain't,
shit.
he ain't been disrespectful.
And
at
you
all,
wanna bring him
and
up.
you still want this nigga to like bend over backwards for you, like nigga, like
no,
fuck out of
nigga.
here, like this my wife, nigga, like shut the fuck up, do what you gotta do, keep making your music.
Yeah, he was more so saying, should Russell be like, yo, chill. Like, I get, like, chill. Like, how much energy you gonna give?
And
your
how he
ex?
know he ain't ever said that? Like, hey, could you not do that?
Why he gotta
Because he
talk
sounds like
that,
he
bro?
talks like
Why
that.
he gotta talk
Yeah.
like
That's what I'm
It
saying.
sounds
Could
like
you-
he
could
being
you
in his
not do
Hawaiian
that?
shirt. Like, hey, can you
Hey,
chill?
can
And
you
then
not get the Future Hive on me, please?
The Future high. Is
Yeah,
that what
like,
they call?
Yeah, yeah, it's a Future High.
That nigga should have said,
So
me
it's-
and Lil
it's a
Future
future
about
high.
to go play catch, nigga.
Crazy.
That's what
bro.
he should have. That's what he should have called into the radio. Like, me and Lil Future about to play
yeah,
catch,
like,
but
this nigga been respectful. Like he been completely.
I want to talk
respectful
about
to this
something
nigga.
else, bro.
go ahead. I got
Chris
time.
Brown.
Oh, we already know that's some bullshit though.
We know it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see what they trying to do?
So
People was trying to compare it to R. Kelly out here. I saw the
it's
stats.
not even close.
Oh,
I saw
niggas
that.
Y'all
want to
gotta let
like,
that go.
yo, y'all
I saw
niggas
the
gotta
stat.
stop trying
I
to
saw the
find
stat.
reasons
What
to
was
justify how fucking nasty you are. Like,
What was said,
Q
bro?
was one of the niggas.
Q being Q though. The thing y'all need to
Q,
realize is
no,
Q
no,
is
no,
being
no,
Q.
no. Q does that a lot and then just hides behind his views, making it seem like he was
It's
trying to
to
stir
some
stuff
shit up. That's
Mm.
all he does. He's been doing this shit for years.
That's
bro.
what, bro. That's what he does.
Right.
It's still his view. He just be like, I'm just trying to stir the pot, but it's still his view. Let me get my view out here while acting like I'm trying to stir the pot. I
He's
told
not
you
here,
that
so-
on your face. I told you that on your
He's
stat,
not
nigga.
here. We gonna
Yeah,
talk
bro.
about Chris Brown. So do y'all feel like she went in there?
Hold
right?
on, hold on. You said we could talk about that here, but on his stat, he said, yeah, nigga, that's my view, but yeah, I'm trying to stir something up. So he said, that's my view, and yes, I'm trying to stir it up. So he did compare it to R. Kelly as he's been trying to compare everything.
Don't touch me no more.
I'll touch you again.
Chris Brown.
In places.
He got arrested, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in custody. I guess they let him go.
So what do we do about these liars?
Do what he doing? Sewer.
Sue for defamation. Niggas
Sewer.
gotta
She
start
need to
setting
go
the
to jail.
precedent for this
Yeah.
like shit. Like you can't.
She need to be sued, and she needs like
especially
the
right
hammer
now.
dropped on her.
It's too dangerous climate. Like
It
right
is.
now.
And
Like,
she need the
can't-
hammer dropped on her for lying. Anybody lying need the hammer dropped on them to know that y'all can't do this. Y'all can't lie. Is disrespectful to people that is really happening to, and it's disrespectful to the person who you lying on. I mean, it's just
It
disrespectful to
ruin
the people around you.
lives.
It can definitely ruin lives.
It
And
ruin-
when I say dangerous, I just mean the era is very like everybody's watching. Like you know what I'm saying.
And
like,
it has affected me, bro. Again, like I said last time, I know a few of my people that it happened to, and
It's messed
you will
up, bro.
change your whole. It changed my whole mental to the point where I had to pray on it, and I had to apologize to people that do get raped out here. But it fucked me up to the point where I don't believe shit. If you come up, because it's just like females got to stop playing this role that they not freakier than us, bro, and that they don't be approaching the situation and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, stop playing this victim shit when shit don't go your way.
yeah, because these incidents, like this Chris Brown shit, is not
That
like
shit
the
crazy,
first
bro.
time
It's not,
like
dude.
this type of shit has happened. And like I said, it needs to be a precedent set for women who do that.
There's so
Like,
many
all the
athletes,
false
bro, and
allegations
just-
and shit like that.
it's-
I don't feel like there's anything wrong with telling people that they need to be more responsible with any type of claims, any accusatory shit.
And it
Like,
goes to,
I mean, bro, she
so-
said it was brutal.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
violent.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
I'm
That
hold
shit
on.
is
So
crazy.
listen, this is what I'm gonna go to, bro, because this will happen to the girl that I know that lied about it. So she got posts and shit that, you know, the little posts is like, I like being choked, I like being smacked, and all this other shit. This is shit that you're putting out there. You're putting that energy out there. So then when you get you a dude that does the shit and thinking this is some shit that you like, and now you want to switch it,
You kind of he's probably
but
still
you can switch it.
ask before he goes choking her.
You
smacking
ask
her.
who asked though?
Oh,
Like-
I'm not into the
No, I'm
choking
just
and
saying. I know
smacking,
you're not, but I'm
just
just
think
saying.
I
I
would-
don't
How you know? How
see
you know what I'm
somebody
doing in my bedroom, nigga?
I just don't see
How
nobody
you know what I'm doing in my
asking
bedroom,
and me and
fam?
shit.
I
Like,
might get down.
Hey,
and
do you
choking
mind
and
if I
smacking
choke
her.
you?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
we
not like
in
that.
a,
mama.
Mid penetrate. Do you mind
We
if I
is
choke?
like-
No,
I'm
not
just
not like
serious.
that. But I guess if I was about to have sex with a chick who's putting that stuff up, I still just wouldn't outright start to do it. And I guess
That's you, though.
if she looks
Guys
as if
are aggressive.
I guess if she looks,
But
as
we
if
got to
she
reprogram
doesn't-
that though.
No, we
Because
do.
A,
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying.
that. A lot of
I guess-
that.
and
yeah,
maybe
it-
she's looking like she doesn't.
Is because-
like me choking her right now.
I don't because
So
that's what I'm
I'ma
saying.
probably
Like
pull back.
So what if he did pull back? You still did it.
right.
Yeah, you gotta ask for consent these days, buddy.
Yeah,
Let's
Dangerous.
start
I
making
be
paperwork.
Scary,
though.
scary hours.
I
I'm
think we
very-
should make some contracts
Scary
am-
hours.
and
I
pass
am-
them out.
Bro, but
Let's
some people
it,
do
though.
that.
Niggas do
Some
that.
people
I'm
do
saying
that.
let's do it.
Some people do.
I ain't got to do it. I got a wife.
You want
I'm
to
talking about and pass them out
Nah,
to other
nah,
people.
nah,
Oh wait.
Boy,
So
you-
crack, you
I
don't
don't
care
like,
about
bro.
you.
You
don't
be
care
selfish
about,
over
you
there
don't care
then, son.
about the other person.
That's fucked
does
up, bro.
have a
I'm sick of
wife
crack.
and gotta
Crack-
have sex
Crack
all
something
year.
else, bro. I've been peeping this shit, bro. He don't give a fuck about nobody for real. He just want to talk shit, kick his shit, and say
Yeah,
fuck
man.
everybody
We ain't trying
else.
that kid come here punching everybody.
You no leader. You're not the leader.
no leader.
You're Killer Mike.
Trying that kid
Killer
come
Mike.
here punching everybody.
Nah, bro.
Shit is crazy.
It need to be it does. And
How?
it's scary, bro. It's scary. Like we in a weird ass.
Hey, I'm gonna let him finish because this has nothing to do with this.
I was just saying the climate. Like I'm glad. Like I ain't come up like right now because I don't know how to deal with like no females. Like I got my wife.
Nigga said, I don't
and,
know how to
you
do
know what I'm
it.
saying? Like I don't be knowing what.
It's weird looking.
I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
weird
you
at
don't
looking
know
at
what's
him, though.
you don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's going on.
It look, no,
Y'all
but it
niggas beat it, bro.
I don't.
no, it looks different.
No, it is.
I know
Bro,
it looks
I was
different.
no.
I
Hey.
know it looks different.
I
No,
think
I'm
it is
saying,
different.
listen. Okay, like if
I
we
think
just
you would
talking
still know how to
about
approach a female.
no,
I don't, bro.
no, in real life.
I don't.
In real life, yeah. I'm talking about like all the other shit that comes
That
around.
come around.
Yeah,
All
like
right,
all that
I
other
got you.
shit. No,
I got
no,
you.
I
I
ain't.
got
no,
you.
no,
Yeah,
nigga,
I
I
got
still
you.
got
Nah, you ain't got
Look,
nothing. Bro, the only reason that you would approach them right now is since you got your whore clothes on. You never approach her in jeans. All right, you never approach her in normal jeans.
Just because this nigga got caught with the sweat
I'm
pick,
trying
he
to-
want to call everybody out with sweats and shit. Fuck out of here, bro.
Throwing
Talk
dick
to
on
this
the
nigga.
gram.
Yeah, talk to this.
Fuck home,
Throwing dick
dog.
on the gram. Hey, man, look. How did we skip the black porn topic?
I don't know.
I'm
We were
trying to
supposed to
save
do
it
the
till you
relationship
done
topic
faster
too.
because I just don't see that going well. For
No,
you.
it was going to go well.
No,
I did a
fuck
lot of
that.
research. All right, next week.
Hold on, wait.
Talk about it.
What up?
Life is Strange.
Miles trying
2.
to keep us here forever.
Life is strange too.
Resident Evil 2. Kingdom Hearts 3.
Tonight.
Crackdown 3.
Tonight.
Far Cry.
Crack said Crackdown look
Jump
like it's gonna
Force.
be trash.
I don't
I
know
got a
what
lot.
Anthem
Hey,
is,
I
but
got a lot of
Anthem.
smoke for niggas when I come to episode 3, man.
That,
Niggas
hey,
want to talk about Kingdom Hearts. Niggas want to say
Oh, this
Crackdown.
nigga,
look
oh
trash.
no, this nigga Finn was gone. I was like, oh okay, shit. I thought it looked good.
Shout out to all the
At
sponsors.
least, nigga. I know I ain't
Y'all
like.
sign out. Y'all say that shit for
Yo, y'all check out Games on Crack. Yeah, check us out at the Forecast and all that shit. Shout out to everybody that's been listening. Shout out to all the followers. Everything. Another good show. Crack Diesel. I'm signing out. Hopefully I'm not late for work.
You know everything copacetic over here, man. It's Mr. Cooter Mama. We
Had that smooth intro. Outro.
yeah, everything copacetic.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, go ahead. Everything
Uh-oh.
copacetic, man. We, Mr. Cooter Mama, man.
Oh, my bad.
Mr. Vagina, man. We signing out right here, man. Next episode of Forecast, man. We gonna have black porn, man. Does racism exist in it? Yes, it does.
Of
All right.
course. We got a lot of.
Basketball I learned, didn't I? Hey, I got pretty damn good at it too, didn't
Oh
I?
my
Got through
God,
the
I
first
hate
day
y'all
without 'em,
niggas.
right? I learned how to drive. I learned how to shave.
Come
I
on,
learned
bro.
how to
This
fight
scene
without 'em.
is-
I had
this
14.
scene- 14.
Great birthdays without him. He never even
Yeah,
sent me a
man.
damn card. Down with him!
This is Mad Mouse, also known as Fresh
That
Ass Deuce.
scene does something to me, man. I'm out of here, man.
This is the Forecast Podcast.
Oh, fuck
we
Miles
out.
for that, man.
Why you don't want me, man?